Hello, people of the internet. We're live.
Kill me.
Yeah.
I'm here with Numpty. This guy right here, Mr. Jord, and LJ.
Vegetable rights and peace.
It's the second stream LJ's been in tonight.
Let me just.
Well, you've come to the retard side of this community.
Guys, it's Billy Shoepack in the chat. Let me just.
Well, you've become
Celestia's. Oh my! It's Christ.
You have to read it. Come on, you have to read it.
No.
Read it. Read it.
Here, it's well, here, just you can look on my screen.
Come on, we all know what it is.
It's Celestia's.
Come on.
It's Celestia ASMR.
ASMR. Let's go about ASMR.
Oh.
ASMR.
Celestia ASMR.
4 people watching.
Like
Oh wow.
No, I want some. I'm gonna search up if that really exists.
It's Christ time all
probably
down my
does.
arms. Oh my. It's another truck's backside.
ASMR.
Oh my god, it does. It exists. I'm gonna listen to some tonight before I go to bed.
I ASMR video, but with Clace, and that didn't work.
Spoilers in the new Star Wars movie. I'm in it.
No. Fake news.
Oh.
Fake news. That is correct. News.
Billy, you can just join the call. Billy, you're in the chat.
The old Canadian just kicked him out. And
Yeah.
Mate, Jamie from Twitter here. Glad you enjoyed. Thanks. I know. I really did enjoy The Last Jedi.
guys, I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Wearing orange. That means I'm 16 in real life.
Billy,
orange though.
Billy, join the call.
I'll live from it now.
And yeah, I did enjoy The Last Jedi. It was awesome. Jamie,
I might actually go watch it.
Again, we're never gonna watch it.
Oh.
Hey, for that character, Jay from Zoophobia, well, probably Jacob will be watching. Pretend this pillow's JJ, and then I'm here. It's the pillow I'm eating. Oh, Brady!
Hangout is. Oh. Wait, what did Jacob do? Was Billy kicked? Was Billy removed from the chat, the call, or whatever?
I've done it, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here, I'll add you to the call, Billy. Billy Shoepack. There. Jacob is okay.
So get
5 people are watching my stream, jeez.
I'm on.
Took off the body.
Wait, are you on, Billy Shoepack?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, can you hear the others?
There we go.
Yeah, I can hear the others.
Okay. Now since we have crossed paths, shall we begin our podcast?
Yeah. What should we talk about?
Princess Celestia's son butt.
No!
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no, here we go again.
Be Ghost.
Jacob is
Toast?
salty crisp top 10 interactive enemies. Oh,
It will shock you.
Share your screen, I can't see.
Also, the Northwestern Railway is American.
what?
The Northwestern Railway is American.
No, oh my god, never mind.
Shops.
I mean, well, no. Numpty's American, I thought.
Numpty, you thought Numpty was American.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, he is from New York.
Completely forgot I am American because I have a New York shirt that says New York on it.
Yeah.
What about Mr.
James American.
What
Like
about
100%.
What about Mr. George?
Well, Mr. George is equestrian. I don't know.
Okay.
I can be American if you want me to.
Okay.
I can be James if you want.
Okay, B. James.
James, right then.
James.
Why?
You can be alright. There, you're Jay.
You can be Femword's like boyfriend.
No.
Yes.
And then James ran over another pony.
Can you stop running over my favorite characters from My Little Pony? It's not nice.
What? Who's in this? Everyone who's in even if it's not. I'm making calls to
My hot dogs.
I would say his plan is almost complete.
Let's see what's been going on.
Oh,
NWR,
I just got the,
another
I
truck.
just got the window section to do.
Another-
That's about it.
NWR is not American, you rubbish mate. No, it is American.
And now it's.
There is a railroad in America called the Chicago North and Northwestern Railway.
Yeah, that is true. Hey, Mr. George, go to your room.
No.
Yes.
But hipster ponies in there.
Fine.
Mr. George Adventure 5, please go to your room now or update your home to the death barrier.
Yeah. Someone's coming.
Oh. Now, Mr. George. Don't
Realize Vance.
don't make us
I just realized Vance. No.
don't make us reveal your secrets.
Oh
What
no.
secrets?
Secrets have already been revealed. He was.
Okay, well, Mr. Jordan, I'm going to reveal your secret of liking like Princess Celestia a little more with a penis.
Oh.
No, that's my secret. Oh shit.
So, JJ. JJ had a dick out hand job.
Wait,
No, but you need to grab the tit so it's not gay.
can we not talk about that? I meant different secrets, not those, please.
One at a time, please. Oh.
Another truck's backside. I want to go there now. Oh my.
Billy Shoepack's ball sack scrapes against the bottom of the river.
He's 100% British. Thought you should know. Yeah.
With Billy Shoepack, every month is destroyed in December.
Hi, I'm Billy. Hi, I'm Billy Shoepack. Want some dynamite? I got new glasses. Just to let you guys know.
I have old glasses.
Guys, oh my god, look how big these hot dogs are.
I can't see anything.
Oh.
Hang on, wait.
Let me share my screen so Billy Shoepack can see.
Whoops, there we go.
Hold on.
Look how big they are.
Hold on. Keep it up so people can like see, bro. Oh my.
That reminds me. I had like hot dogs for breakfast today. I say breakfast very loosely because I woke up at like 12.
I'm gonna deep throat one.
But they wait, hold on. That looks to be as long as like Princess Celestia's dingling.
Seaside. Where of to seaside crabbling with Stanley not doing any crabbing.
Well, Stanley can't do any crabbing because he's not allowed near the water anymore. Because people thought that he destroyed 16's boat.
Don't be an idiot. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about real Stanley, as in the green Stanley, as in EU, not as in the American Stanley, just the Great Discovery Stanley.
Also, as in like the not so great Discovery Stanley, because a greater Discovery Stanley would be the Stanley from the E2 Stanley.
Guys, I'm gonna deep throat.
You're gonna deep throat. You're gonna deep throat what?
Oh, he's sticking Boko into his mouth.
That reminds me, like I covered my Ertl Boko in Vaseline, and I threw it out in the front porch.
Why?
Oh,
Because
I covered it in Vaseline.
Oh. Then what happened?
asshole.
Well, he's still out there, and no one's found him yet.
Even you? You haven't found him?
Well, no, I know where he is, just that I haven't like been arsed to find him.
Ah.
What? You lost Boko?
No, I didn't lose him. It's just that I hit him somewhere. I threw him out in the front porch because I covered him in Vaseline.
Oh my.
What did you do? That's stupid, Nish.
Some of the Railway series books I've used that.
No, it's the Railroad series. Railroad series.
Really, Billy?
You're like the most American you can get.
That's awesome.
Railroad.
Railway. You're watching a stream. It's going to be a new trend.
That's awesome that you got those Railway series books for Christmas.
Hashtag Railroad series.
Hashtag railway. Wrong earthers.
Hashtag where the fuck did my Boko go?
I have a whole book of all the Railway series books.
My favorite character from the Railroad series was the Polar Express.
My hand is in pain.
Life is pain. I hate.
I even have a book about Mr. George.
what's in the book?
See, and if I had a book, it would just be a coloring book of Princess Celestia.
And
Nice.
JJ.
The evil PT boomer asks where Princess Celestia is.
The book is about Mr. George's adventures.
No, Mr. George's adventures.
But another track backside said, James in my mouth. Hashtag bit Boko.
Well, I can understand that because like I'd probably want Princess Celestia's you know what in my mouth.
Now let's keep this kid friendly.
Oh, no, did I hear my name?
I was gonna say I wanted her muffins in my mouth.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. George, look at my screen. Just look at my screen on another truck's backside. What he said.
It isn't showing. It isn't showing.
Oh, he said, I'm not gay, but I want to put my take-along James in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me get
Nice Thomas
I'm
toys.
fine. I
use-
eat.
What? I thought that was my job to put Erdls in my mouth.
Oh, Numpty.
Elves.
My friend from
What?
my friend
You didn't even say my name. Elves!
my friend from
Elves!
my friend from Twitter is saying awesome Thomas collection.
It's not a common collection.
Well,
Body pillow collection.
used to have a massive Erdl collection. Now he has Thomas and James left.
Oh, did his cat piss on all of them?
So many things are going on right now.
This is all Jacob's fault. None of this would have happened if he had just been like. Ugh. I was trying to do a parody of the South Park song.
Cat.
Yeah, but don't put the take on James in your mouth. That's not healthy.
Here, if any of y'all want to join this call, just I'll put the link in the chat. Though I would stay in this call for now.
Yeah.
Ow, ow.
I am very, very, very pissed off because it's not my fault that I have a great idea of like not needing OO scale or not needing HO scale. There should just be one scale.
Yeah. I mean,
They're the same gauge. So like, why not make an in between?
because
Yes.
wait, what happened to Numpty? He disappeared.
Well, that's normal.
Everyone seemed wild tonight. That the guy said my friend said in the chat.
Well, no, that's normal.
Oh,
We are drunk on vodka.
KB Boober.
yeah.
There's KB Boober.
I invited my friend to the call too. Another one.
Another truck's backside joined this conversation.
Yes.
I guess he did.
Are you sure about that?
And goodbye to anyone who's.
And Mr. George came on.
If you think about it, guys, the Sodor mainline caboose is one of the most realistic wooden railway items.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Ah! Ah!
Mr. George,
This was a mistake. This was a mistake.
Hold on, let me stop sharing. Another fact.
Oh, that sorted everything.
At least I can see Numpty again. In the past few years, I have not seen him. The funny thing is that when the way I found my profile pictures was by looking up Mario Cthulhu, and I got this weird image of, and I just took the wrestler Mario from
What is
and
going
then
on?
I got what is that?
Help! Help!
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Okay, hold on. There's some audio issues going on.
Whoa, dear! Looks like you got some water.
She broke!
When I try to do the whoa voice, I sound like Morty. Why do I...
Another track.
Guys, the machine broke. Send help.
Nick, help.
Help!
Put headphones in.
Help!
I'm not putting headphones in. It's gonna make it worse.
I don't have headphones. Turn down the volume.
Good.
Turn down the volume.
Okay, good. That's better.
Died.
Okay, I think we fixed everything.
Just made that weird. Who just made that weird, like, chicken sounding noise?
Mom, why weren't you in practice?
Promotion.
Weird.
Hashtag take along James' mouth.
Mr. Jordan, do something.
Hashtag take along James and mouth. Can we make that a thing now?
This chat just
I don't want that to be a thing.
This chat just went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, because everything's echoing.
Can you please
There's
check
one group. Are
Can
you
I
in a
please
group
what?
called
Can
a
I
not
please
an
what?
appropriate name? If so, I did that.
Oh. I can hear
I
myself.
renamed one of the groups to
something wrong
a
is
not
going
an
on.
appropriate name. And I was like, and I would have sent, this is a Christian chat, not furry chat. If people acknowledged its existence. Oh, why? Billy, why? Billy, why did you do this? Why did you do this, Billy?
But I do what?
Why did you rename it to that?
Rename it to what?
Oh, come on.
You renamed the chat to Smelly Penis.
Smelly penis.
I just get a notification saying Billy Strupak renamed this chat to Smelly Penis, and I'm like, the heck?
Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a smelly penis.
Why?
Are you?
Are you doing the intro? Are you doing the Ishtar trailer? That's literally the intro to the
Oh, no.
Ishtar trailer.
No, that sounds more like whenever my friend Mega Mango does his
Oh my god.
fake faps. And he just pretends like that's what it sounds like.
I know Mega.
Exactly.
I had the
What is that noise?
I had the
It sounds
unfortunate. I had
It
the
sounds like when Plankton yells the Squidward in that one
unfortunate
episode.
of meeting Mega Mango's draws.
I am dead meme. What is that?
Why are you yelling about elf practice?
No, I clicked on Roblox.
Oh!
Stop that noise. Said the fact.
Stop that noise! This sounds like the arrival of the Blue Balls.
Why is that so funny? I'm glad I'm not seeing what Billy Shoepack is chatting. I'm glad I'm not looking at those images.
Exactly, you shouldn't.
They're probably-
Exactly, you shouldn't.
And then Billy shoot back. Oh my gosh. Why?
He just wants to know why you weren't at elf practice.
Because you didn't let me go.
Because Squidward! That's why.
No, Mr. Squidward.
Mr. Squid.
Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward! There you go. I had to make that joke. I'm sorry.
No,
guys,
no,
guys, with me here, I have Adjit High.
Talking with someone?
Multiple people.
Closer,
What?
Adjit High. Would you like to introduce yourself? Would you like to introduce yourself? Hello,
Somebody.
If I'm gonna be honest, guys, Ajit Pai kind of looks like Mr. Aziz from Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
Okay, but
Come on.
Ajit High, why would you want to make neutrality?
You're lucky I'm not sure.
Because
Since Rare number 1 is a dead meme, Stefan.
no, it's not dead because like
Insert last
Stephen
name
Paul
here is
was actually
probably
in the
gonna
recent
die.
Thomas Creator Collective.
Oh my. Guys, we have entered the Twilight Zone.
Hold on, it's not
Right.
echoing anymore.
I'm gonna head up now, so I'll see you guys around.
Okay, see ya.
Stephen Carl was
Bye.
in the most recent Thomas Creator Collective.
Oh, because he muted him.
LJ.
Oh. Wait. Oh, the echo's coming from you and other truck's backside. I think you may either put headphones in or at least lower it very down. Very.
down.
Yeah, but, like, hold on,
Hello, I am Mixed Adventures, I English good.
Stephen Carl was actually in the most recent Thomas Creator Collective. Yeah, that's true. Like they made a wooden figure of him.
No,
So was Mullen.
What?
who is that now?
Stephen Carl?
Yeah.
Miss Oliver and Blossom.
He was. He's Robbie Rotten. Like they had they made a wooden figure of him.
Oh yeah.
Pringle did.
So, shall we discuss something that we've been planning?
We were going to discuss which was better, Thomas the Tank Engine or My Little Pony.
This is Nick's podcast now. What the hell?
Please
What?
share this stream. Someone.
Okay.
We must get lots of views, so then yeah.
We need to stir up a ruckus in the community. Not that I can't do that alone already.
Yeah.
Well.
Sorry, I had a bit of a thing about early Christmas present. No, Christmas is what Edward has.
No
Because he
fem
gets-
word. No fem word.
Edward,
Mattel's Edward's Christmas gift this year is death.
Edward
Because
is
Mattel hates him. Because Mattel hates him. This year, Toby dies.
Wait, what? James, what are you going on
And
about?
this-
Hey, I'm
On this
reaching.
episode,
James,
Toby
speak up.
dies.
Speak up.
Top report of the my name is Jacksepticeye.
Wow, now another.
Okay, James, what are you talking about?
I have a question.
Yes.
Yes. Do you have a dick still?
A what?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you. A what?
Edward, I have a question. Do you still have a dick?
Yes.
Yes?
I know.
The heck? Wow.
If it makes you feel any better, I also have a vagina.
Guys, you want to start a ruckus?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen some lifetime mostly caused by often dodging.
I mean, hold on. Who would you rather trust with your express services? The Friendship Express or the Northwestern Railroad?
The Northwestern Railroad. I don't want to go on the other one, mainly because I regret ever saying I'm a brony. because I at one
okay.
time was being
Hey,
a sinner,
honestly,
aka a brony. Same
it's
thing.
like, hey,
And I regret everything.
don't judge those who may want to have sex with Princess Celestia.
Oh, I didn't even get to that far in the fandom. I thank gosh I stopped before I even got that far in the fandom.
Oh, we're going to test something
Oh,
right
dude,
now.
I'm a brony, and as far as I always make jokes about
What?
Don't worry, Billy. You can be an exception for my anti-ness. You can be my exception.
Okay.
Am I an exception? As far as I'll go,
I can't.
When I was-
Mr. George, I
When
cannot
I
hear
was
you.
little, my dad would make me like watch movies with him every single time I had like supper because I wouldn't have dinner with my dad. I would have supper. Thing is that I would always be really mad because it was everything we wouldn't watch wouldn't be a Thomas movie. I would just be really mad. Like, like one time when they had this movie, I was like, because I was in shock because it wasn't a Thomas movie.
Okay, Mr. George, what are you talking about?
yeah, am I the exception too? Because as far as I'm a brony now, still, but as far as I'll go,
Somebody. Okay, you too, Mr. Jordan.
Mr. George.
Guys, check out the stream's name. I changed it.
What?
You did what?
I changed the stream's name.
It's still called Smelly Penis.
No, the stream.
Thank you for saying that, Billy Shupak. Thanks, Alice.
No, please. Check it out. I need to check it out.
Make the stream name.
Oh crap.
Is Numpty still here? Is Numpty like in the other chat?
Either in Wales or
In the other chat?
Yorkshire Moorvale. Oh,
Is
that's.
Numpty in the other chat though? Serious.
I only live an hour. Illinois Railway.
I live in.
I'm gonna go and see what Billy did. Oh, Billy, no!
What do you mean? Oh no!
Really,
I just saw what you sent.
Liz.
Oh, the second one is good.
What?
I
second
like
one?
the second one. I want the second one. Let me install the
second
second
one of what?
The second image you sent.
The boobah one?
Yeah,
Guys, this is the
I
series.
want that.
This is the series.
I'm saving that.
Well, I wish I could understand you, Nick.
Another tracker. You don't have headphones.
I don't have headphones. Yeah, but I turned my volume down. I turned my volume down to what I had before. I actually turned it up by mistake and I didn't notice. That's one of the things when you have an Android device and you're not using a computer.
Android.
The headphones don't.
Maybe
It sounded like Android. Is it still? Is it in effect again?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a fan of Lucina's gender bends aside from Thomasina because aside from Thomasina, they all kind of look ugly.
Laughing gas. The world go round.
I think the problem is she just I'm not saying that she's not good at things because she is legitimately good at something, but the thing is that the problem is that she just uses edited faces, which gives a lot of limited expression.
Another truck side. When you're not talking, when you're about to talk, unmute yourself.
What the heck?
Hello?
Hold up.
Me and
I said I was
Lucina are
outside
having
of
an
the call.
argument on Twitter.
I don't know. I'm off from the main page now. I can't mute myself. Dang it.
I'm just like saying, kill Ella, kill Ella.
Oh! I don't know.
Kill
I'm
Ella.
having trouble. It won't let me go back to the dang calls front page. Well, wait. I think I can.
Oh,
Oh, I'm back to the front page. Can I mute myself when I'm not talking? Is that what you said, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick? Almost called you Jack. Almost called
Jack.
Nick Jack.
So we got Mr. George and
Welcome to
Jack.
the pack, Jack.
So hold on, no. We got Mr. George and we got Jack's Adventures.
no.
What's my name then?
Jax.
Unless you sleep.
Billy Pooh.
No. That's an actual. That's close to a name of an actual Twitter account.
Oh.
So, guys, can we
Well, if I could actually understand what you're saying, we could actually debate.
another track, so please mute yourself real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Can we discuss the name of the title, Thomas versus MLP discussion?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Another truck's backside. This is what I was saying. Whenever you're not talking, could you please mute yourself? And when you are talking, unmute yourself. Got it?
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Right, okay.
So, and what should we begin with first? Storyline?
The porn,
No, the
No.
character design.
Yes.
the character design. Well, then again, that's hard to compare.
Save the porn for last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from the
Well,
08, everything is original.
Which
Hmm.
one? What is original?
Thomas,
Oh.
apart from the 08 Shunted edition,
Nothing.
Oh. Well, well.
I don't know. It kind of depends, cause I like My Little Pony's character design for how cute it looks, but Thomas's character design also looks pretty cool for the locomotives.
Yeah, and they're all based off of locomotive.
I just noticed that isn't there? If there's trains without faces in the thing, then why is there trains? Then they're interacting with trains
Here's the
with
thing.
faces.
The trains
That
without
means-
faces. Well, the trains without faces have megaphones.
yeah,
Yeah, like in Tug.
that's all.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other series, the series that should never be notified and crossovered, in my opinion, with Thomas and Friends.
I don't think anyone thinks that My Little Pony should be crossovered with Thomas.
No.
I said it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But
Not a good idea. It's
Notice one of the screws on the door looks like a Cheez-It.
good for you.
so the character designs, well, I mean, they're basically the same models but redesigned.
Yeah.
While
Yeah.
the Thomas characters are different class of models and
It
stuff.
sounded like Nick just said.
There's obviously a lot more effort that goes into the character design of Thomas the Tank Engine, because you have to first of all you had to get people to make the model.
Yeah, and you have to do
Yeah.
research on the models.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a different class.
Unless it's Nia, because we just brought her in because of the diversity. Her name is Nia.
There's varying shapes. There's different face shapes and everything. But with My Little Pony,
Her name is Nia!
It's I think Princess Celeste, the princesses had the most variation aside from Discord.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I have my bag of items in my room. Now I can build.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the female characters, the male characters, the buff male characters, and the really tall princesses.
Yeah.
The very
There's no
legendary-
there's no kings though, because My Little Pony takes place in a dystopian society where women are the rulers.
Yeah, unless
And
you
then-
count like Queen Sombra, then yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like, the
Thomas the Tank Engine takes place in apocalyptic society where the trains have mutated.
Why do I see some images on? Why do I see this James face? That is porn. This is Christian. Well, I don't even care.
None of this
anymore.
is-
It isn't now.
The Edward images
By
are
now,
not
this
true.
isn't Christian.
Oh, but yeah, basically, I don't know, like, the
Ow!
pictures aren't really that.
I just got hit in the face with the Sodor mainline caboose. You know, fuck Thomas the Tank Engine. It gave me a concussion.
Don't you mean the bad American merchandise of it that shouldn't exist?
Screw you!
Like the Soda Line caboose.
Now let's save this for a different discussion. Right now we're talking about Thomas versus My Little Pony.
I like how he's like trying to say casually, we're trying to talk about Thomas and MLP crossovers.
We're talking about hentai.
No. Shut up. Really, don't give him ideas.
I'm not going to, don't worry.
Okay, good. But yeah, I mean, like, at least Thomas his world culture stuff, I guess.
I mean, except that one image of the James face. That's my exception. Why is that? Why did you so? Oh no!
Just ignore everything. Just ignore the chat right now, and let's continue our discussion that we promised. We have 2 viewers.
Hey, we're about to have
Okay,
0
let's make these 2
viewers.
viewers proud.
Okay,
These whole
So-
two viewers.
like, Thomas the Tank Engine has like very good characters and stuff. Like, they're actually memorable.
Yeah, like we have Hank, we have Billy, we have Charlie.
Those are the
Um,
better characters.
We have we also have like Molly.
No, those characters. Well, I mean, Molly, I guess I still remember her from, like...
Yeah.
No, she wasn't...
The only reason I remember Molly is because she should have been there instead of Rebecca.
Yeah. Anyway, character-wise, Thomas is much better as well. Here's why. Because they all actually have personalities instead of being instead
Instead of just being stereotypes.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of being based on stereotypes.
Yeah. Like Applejack is the incestual country girl.
Yes.
Twilight Sparkle is the main character stereotype.
Main character and of course.
Fluttershy is the anxiety
I finished all that I said. What is just? I just said all that. I just said a bunch of stuff like with my mic on mute, and I'm not gonna re-say that.
Oh my. But yeah, what were you saying, Billy Shapek?
well, fuck, I can't even remember most of the characters. Oh yeah, there's Rarity. She's the James. Is that all the ones from the main cast, or am I forgetting one?
So is James now a type of? It was like.
Yeah,
So James now an adjective?
James is a personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you missed Rainbow Dash, which is she's basically like Gordon.
Oh no, Rainbow Dash is the lesbian stereotype.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Lesbian is a personality now.
Oh no.
Oh yes, I do like children.
Then who's the Trevor?
Big Mac.
Oh well, that.
Granny Smith.
Oh. True
Yo,
though.
Big Mac, you tell me. Do you like children?
Ins-
Tell me. Do you like
Insert Seinfeld theme here.
Okay, I think this is a Seinfeld theme. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
Okay, so
No, it's da 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 dang 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da.
That doesn't even sound like the Seinfeld theme.
Okay,
That's because I can't sing the Seinfeld theme. You have to play it.
wait,
It
don't
is so
play,
majestic. You cannot just sing it.
don't play any music. Please don't play any music. But
No
yeah,
Seinfeld.
Okay, I won't give you a copyright strike. I'll
What
just.
What
I'll just-
if it was music made by me?
no.
What? So I
Then
can't
you
even
can
play
die.
my own music?
Maybe.
Dang 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 dang
No,
dang
because
dang dang.
Nick, I could give you a copyright strike if I played my music in your stream.
Yeah, I and
Quickly, I need to make some music.
we're trying
No,
we're trying to discuss the thing.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah,
we're trying to discuss Tugs versus My Little Pony.
Say yes, it will get you banned on Roblox, so don't.
When I say like character personalities and everything, I'm talking about the classic series of Thomas because
No,
the
I said
new
yes, I'm
one-
gonna get banned off of Roblox.
oh,
Yeah, but the new series of Thomas is MLP. We have Henry being the shy one, or
So which one is the Princess Celestia in the new Thomas?
Obviously, Dowager Hat.
You. Wow, she really let herself go.
Big Mickey.
Anyway. No, like Thomas was a cheeky little bastard. Gordon was this,
Gordon was Gordon.
Gordon was Gordon.
It was a beautiful day on the island of Sodor, and Charlie just broke out
It was a
saying,
beautiful day on the
"I'm the
island
real
of
treasure, Thomas.
Okay.
I'm the real treasure, Thomas," said Charlie.
Anyway, Percy was this, new kid around the block.
Yeah, but now he's the pussy.
Yeah, now exactly like
Actual, and what happens when he destroys something?
who knows? Like James was this cocky cunt,
well, he's always been like that.
Well,
Exactly.
He's even worse. He's even worse in the new series.
And that's why I put him in my mouth.
oh, like
What the fuck? What happened to everyone?
It doesn't say Mr. Jord was removed. What happened?
I don't know, something happened, but
So yes, something did happen.
Exactly, and we both left automatically with that. When
So
something happened.
anyway, we were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
No.
I was at Dodgeball the other day.
And I saw Chuck E. Cheese. That means and that means I'm gay and I want to die.
Wait, I
can't hear.
Chuck's. Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Think it's fine. It's fine.
Don't make me send Femward after you. She gets angry.
Oh, he kind of does look like Bogo the Snake a little.
Well, it's a she.
No, another Chuck backside a little.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking.
But yeah, Mr. George, continue.
Yeah, Edward was this caring old man. He helped Thomas.
Old woman.
Man.
Woman.
Shut up.
Woman.
The Fat Controller actually had authority, and he did stuff. Like when Duck wasn't letting the engines back.
He does
shed.
stuff. He does stuff now.
He's like, everyone shut up and let's deal with this like adults. He wasn't just like, uh-oh, here's a barrel. Let me fall.
See, the thing is, if he did one of his speeches in the new series, then he'd probably fall off of Duck.
Did I just hear numpty?
Okay.
No.
No.
He's not here. Sadly.
I thought I heard Lord Numpty, and I was like, Numpty!
Okay.
But
yeah,
yeah.
you know, characters were proper characters. They weren't just like Thomas is the nice one, Percy's the shy one, and Henry's the shy one too. Gordon's the asshole. James
Why do we
is
need
the
two shy ones?
I don't know.
But Percy isn't supposed to be shy. What?
But what?
Like, Henry is supposed to be like cheeky and like grumpy, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Henry is supposed to be Henry.
Yeah. And Percy is supposed to be like cheeky.
Smudger is supposed to be like Stanley.
Oh my gosh.
And they ruined Smudger's personality like from when they started season 4.
Okay. Then.
First of all, they made him the wrong color, and second of all, they changed his personality entirely.
And my mom's home. I'm still gonna continue.
Then they changed his name, and they also made him British. That is incorrect. He is actually American, even though he was like Ivo Hugh, which Ivo Hugh was not American.
The thing is that they ruined. No. I was saying when they started when Stuart and Falcon went to the Skarloey Railroad, they ruined Smudger's personality because they turned him red. They changed his name, they made him like the brother of Skarloey, which makes no sense.
Boko, join the. I sent the link.
Well, that's not actually Renee. That's actually not Smudger. That's Renee's.
It is
Smudger. No, that's because they use the same model because.
No, they're the same character. They just ruined his character.
No. Miracroft didn't have enough money to make a
Reneeus does not exist. Reneeus is a myth.
Then why does his nameplate say Reneeus?
Reneeus was only a character in the Railroad series.
Okay, Mr. Jordan. Can you
Railroad.
Can you please send the link to Boko the Snake?
Okay, hang on.
Because he wants to join.
Okay.
He says, invite me to the call, neighbor.
The Railroad call.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I send?
I know what goes down on the railroad pole.
For me to help me live long and okay, I'll see you later, my boy. See ya.
Okay.
No, not someone else in the chat.
Oh,
cool. Hold on. Mr. Jordan, your friend, is sending you the link. Jeez.
How do I send the link?
Oh, wait, the link is in the Thick Adventures chat.
Adventures.
Okay, hang on. Calm down.
I'm not calming down.
Alright, copy text.
It's the Railroad series.
Boko's already in the Thick's Adventures thing.
No.
He's not in this call.
Have him,
Thicky McDicky.
Click this link, Mr. Boko the Snake, the one that I sent in the chat.
Kako the Snake.
And then join the call. There you go. It should work.
There we go.
If it even works. Because
okay.
Nothing works.
You don't work.
Well, yeah, I don't work because Jacob got sulky.
Kako the Kako. Hey, what's up, guys? Scares here.
Oh.
Oh my god, I already got Jordan in the call. I think my ears have been raped 5 times.
Boko has joined us for
this discussion. Welcome.
Yes, your sexy god has arrived.
This sexy god.
I like how you said that as I was looking at the fem word picture with like her eyes with like her smug as hell.
Why?
Net neutrality.
No nut neutrality.
I really don't want
Nut
net
nutrition.
neutrality to happen because how will I get my porn?
It doesn't affect the UK.
Okay,
Well,
guys.
it will pretty soon.
Now, guys, kids.
Yes, we must keep this on topic.
Yes, my little kids.
MLP bad.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's
lady.
our conclusion.
Really? That's what it's called, sway vagina. Yours is immatures.
Anyway,
Oh,
back to the discussion.
I don't know what I'm
Back
talking
to the
about.
Billy
barnyard.
renamed it to that.
okay. So like, Thomas has a lot of remember.
Who is this kid and how can I slaughter him?
Oh my gosh! Let's continue our topic. Jeez.
Okay, yeah, but come on.
On topic.
Okay, so
Alright.
like, all the characters in My Little Pony, I mean, they all have one personality. Ooh,
They're
nice
all
bottle,
nice
by the
to
way.
each other.
Hey, I'm the lesbian. Hey, I'm the shy one. Hey, I'm the adventurous one.
What is My
Hey, I'm the
Little Pony?
fancy one.
Yeah,
I
Fine.
had that bottle.
in the Railway series.
Railroad series.
In the Railroad series, sorry. Like, Henry was this...
Someone is salty.
Henry was this thing. He had problems, so they fixed it.
Salty.
But
I'm gonna turn into pure salt.
Sodium chloride.
Henry had cheeks.
Sodium chloride.
He had some class, and then in the TV show.
Yeah, Henry had cheeks.
That's not what I meant. I meant whatever. Like in the TV series, they changed it up a little bit because they couldn't sing
Ethan.
niggas on TV.
Ethan.
why did they change it up now?
Because it said niggers in the
My
book.
Paw Patrol calendar told me.
No,
it was my
they
most
changed it. They changed it in the book before they changed it in the show.
Yeah, but like obviously you can't say niggers
Everyone shut up.
on TV.
Yes, you can.
Okay, fine. Go. Bob, go
Shank.
say what you need to say. What?
Shank.
Shit.
Billy, you need to see the other thing.
What thing?
Remember the call we had? I'd say Shank, and you'd say,
Oh yeah, I'd say shag.
yeah.
Are we,
Boy, am I glad he's
Shaggy the Maggie. Shaggy.
And that
Shag-
weird. Hold on. Boy, am I glad he's frozen in there, and that we're out here, and that he's the sheriff, and that we're frozen out here, and that we're in there. And I just remembered we're out here. Well, what I want to know is where's the caveman?
What?
oh. But yeah,
No.
so they had the N word in Thomas in like the Railway series, like
Railroad series.
whatever.
They had the N word in the Railway series.
Americanizing.
Which book do you know or?
It was in the same book they said niggers.
Please don't say that. That's offensive.
I said that they were
Family friendly.
Why did they put that in a children's book again?
Because it was
Why
fine
did you
during.
invite this
It was
kid
like
again?
because it was fine during the time period. I think.
He just got
Yeah,
roasted
it was like
for
the
me, get
20s
me.
they wrote it or something. So it was
Yo.
okay to be the N word.
Back
Ethan, make your profile picture so it actually looks like he's blowing a kazoo.
but like
Now he looks like it because I redrew him. Anyway.
Fam, it looks like he got a shot in his mouth. That looks nothing like a bloody kazoo.
It looks like he got It looks like he was sucking on something like conish. Wait a minute.
It
Princess
looks like he has a black
Celestia's
M&M in his mouth.
Princess
and he's beating
Celestia's
fam.
horn looks conish. George, have you been doing something?
Why are the Beatles in his mouth?
Wait, remember like Ringo Starr from the Beatles cartoon? He was like,
No.
Guys,
I didn't watch the Beatles cartoon because I didn't.
Back on topic, please.
yeah,
Wait,
like the
World building.
like at least in comics,
Mix.
not to say like they will say Twitter in a way for kids. Like
Fix adventures.
what?
How would you feel if I started blasting porn?
It's Jack's Adventures.
I'm building a layout. Do you want to see my progress?
Sure. You can build it while like we're talking about this. We're supposed to be discussing. We promised the viewers.
No.
That's because that's what I did.
Oh.
No.
Next topic, world building.
Stop nutting.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, see you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here's my progress.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Someone's leaving.
But yeah, like there's so many memorable characters in Thomas. I mean,
Yeah.
like in the classics.
Yeah, like there's Diesel 10, there's Lady, there's Molly, there's Dennis, there's
Madge, you can't forget Madge.
yeah, Madge, Isabel, Jack, Alfie,
Billy.
Carlos. No, wait, that's from the Magic School Bus.
No,
Damn it, Carlo.
no, but oh, but seriously, like there's characters like James, Thomas. Percy.
Well, yeah, but everyone remembers them because they're from the main squad.
What about Duck, Donald, Douglas, and Oliver?
Well, yeah, but like that's a better example of memorable characters because they're not necessarily the main characters.
Yeah, even like Jack in the Pack.
I was just going on about that.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, next topic, world building.
well, in models.
I have a dinosaur.
Yeah, thanks a lot. That really builds worlds.
No, I mean like how the I don't mean like people building
Roar. Roar.
I mean, what?
Roar.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
like world building, like it starts out at Tidmouth Sheds or like wherever it is.
It was Vickerstown technically.
Wherever it is. Anyway,
Dickerstown.
like Tidmouth, and then more Tidmouth. And then
Well, there's memorable places in Thomas, like more memorable places, like Nafford Station.
The only memorable place in My Little Pony was like the princess's castle.
Yeah.
Besides Equestria. Wait, that is Equestria, the Pony Town or whatever. How creative of a name.
No. The castle was in Canterlot, and like the town was in Equestria.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, Thomas eases you into the world.
Yeah, he doesn't ram a cock into your ass. He like slowly inserts it.
No, stop.
yeah, that's what Thomas does.
Yeah.
It eases you into the world. It's like it's got a couple minutes to get a point across. Like don't be a cheeky cunt, or don't
or do be a cheeky cunt.
Yeah.
I shall do as you say, Billy.
Don't refuse to do something, or you'll get a punishment.
No, that's not a very good lesson because like they bricked him up in a tunnel, so that's not nice.
That was Henry.
Yeah, but basically the train equivalent of sitting on the naughty step.
Well, that's a pretty extreme naughty step.
It's like sending a kid to like their room or something. which is like a good lesson, I guess. If you don't behave, there's always going to be a punishment.
Yeah. But, as soon as you start MLP Season 1, it's like, oh, look, this is where this pony lives. Never mind, ship her off to somewhere else.
Now this Thomas
We'll
is
ship
much
her off
more
to
fitting.
Mexico.
Cheese covered Thomas because of what I just did, and I'm not gonna do that with this cheese
What did you
Thomas
do?
again. As you said what Thomas does, he slowly inserts it.
Stop it, Thomas.
You remind me of someone that I don't like.
Okay.
But
Like,
what? What?
There was this kid named Super C, and for some reason he showed his penis, which I didn't like.
Oh.
yeah, it just shows, Twilight in a room.
You did.
Like, hey, houses now.
Like, they just basically just showed them, like, you just showed where they lived right away. I mean,
That's weird.
This pony
I
lives
don't
in
want to be
Mexico.
like him. I'm
This
not going to be
pony
like him.
evades
Never mind.
taxes.
Regret that.
And this pony goes all the way to the home. Wee.
oh.
Like,
Weehoo.
there's her parents. Fuck out of here. Get to the castle.
Well, that's not nice.
Like, that's what it is, though.
So wait, she just gets disowned by her parents.
I guess. Like, she goes off. She there. She gets a butt mark. She gets a tattoo on her ass, and comes back with a dragon baby.
Oh yeah.
Who did she have sex with?
No one. She just hatched it.
Oh yeah.
What?
It was like.
Is her? What is her system?
She had.
How do you not know this?
She can lay eggs.
No. They brought it.
Oh my god.
Like, this is what happened. The school.
Guys, I just noticed that Mavis and Toby have the same exact cow catcher mold.
No shit.
Okay. But yeah, the school brought in this egg, and like, she was assigned to hatch it to pass, and then she used the magic stuff or whatever.
Why does she need magic to hatch an egg?
To speed up the process, I guess. I don't know. And then that's how they all connected, I guess. Like, they all got their cutie marks at the same time.
So wait, hold on. It's like this class project that they had to do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then yeah.
Like, it was basically a train reaction. It was a chain reaction.
Train reaction.
Yeah. No, up in the sky.
I've heard of that Super C guy, actually.
Anyway.
He deleted his channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did?
I think. I even have some of his videos on my channel since he deleted his channel.
Oh.
Okay, back to the thing I was saying. It all happens in a chain reaction. Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are up in the clouds. These bullies are bullying Fluttershy, so Rainbow Dash does the Sonic Rain Boom. Fluttershy falls down, figures out she likes animals. Rarity does something. She breaks a rock.
What?
She breaks a rock and then she finds all these crystals.
She gets
And then she has jewels on her ass. Does that happen in real life? If I break a rock open and I find caramel chocolate, does that mean I'm gonna get a brown spot on my ass?
Yeah.
Yes.
It all happens at the same time.
Yeah.
Really, thanks for making me laugh.
I really don't like that.
And it just, now looking back at it, it just doesn't make sense at all.
None of this makes any sense. That can't be how it happened.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, but it sounds so kiddish now.
It made sense at the time.
Yeah, at the time. But yeah, Billy Shoepack walked in. What else happened? Like, what other
Actually, no,
episode?
Pinky's is kind of bullshit because she just looks up at the sky, sees the sonic rainbow, and it's like, "Whoa, I like that thing," and then she gets an ass mark.
That's not
kind of
fair.
bullshit thing.
So
No,
the fucking midget squad has to like do all this shit. Like, yet Pinkie Pie just like looks up at the sky.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's Rainbow Dash's Sonic Rainbow. Then like
bullshit. That's like if Thomas looked over at Edward and Edward shunted a truck, and it's like, "Oh wow, he shunted a truck. I know how to shunt now."
No, that's how it works with FemWord. You watch her do something, then you automatically want to do it.
Okay.
like now to Tom's Tank Engine, there's actually like episodes and books that show don't give up and stuff like like not like in a simple
I
way.
just noticed that there's
except Bulstrode, because apparently
here's a
Bulstrode
Thomas-
used to be a miserable.
But it's what my shooting mark is telling me thing.
What?
Okay,
What? Another truck's backside? What?
There's a Thomas and Friends what my cutie mark is telling me thing. I've seen it and it's cringe.
Oh.
well, like basically, unless you're Bulstrode, then yeah, don't give up. Like is what Thomas is saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
Bulstrode was basically
Bulstrode barely did anything wrong. He was just like grumpy, and then like he gets like thrown out on the beach, left to rot.
yeah, because the truck. I mean, he probably caused other troubles. You never know.
But they never imply that at all.
Yeah.
They probably did in the books. Oh well.
The TV series is canon.
Or whatever. But like, okay, let's take Thomas for example. In the beginning, he starts out and he's cocky. He makes fun of Gordon. He's basically a child. Then, after a couple of episodes, he's matured a little bit. He's stopped making fun of Gordon.
He starts swearing.
No. He's friends with Percy. Now that he has a friend, he can do stuff.
Well,
He can do stuff with his friend.
they don't really acknowledge that Thomas and Percy are best friends if you think about it.
If anything, Thomas and Percy are kind of assholes to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time I think they mentioned it was either Tale of the Brave or Dave the Diesels. That's the last time I think they mentioned that.
You know what? Well, and that reminds me, this is off topic, but why can't we have movies focusing around other characters? Like Tale of the Brave was focused around Percy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Great Race should have been about- The Great
Why not
Race-
have a special focusing on like the dead corpse of the BR-80?
No.
Because Mattel doesn't want to have that, or because children don't know what they're watching is a Thomas and Friends movie.
The Mattel does not want to acknowledge Puffa.
The Great Race should have been about Gordon, and Journey Beyond Soto should have been.
Excuse me?
So
Mattel-
yeah, Journey Beyond Sodor should have been James's movie, and then the Great Race should have been Gordon's movie.
What?
As Buster says, this should have been my movie.
Yeah.
I wonder why another truck's backside left.
And Big World Big Adventures should have been
Back.
Big World Big Adventures should have been no one's movie.
Yeah.
In fact, it shouldn't have even been a movie.
It shouldn't exist. Anyway. Where was I on this? Anyway, yeah. So, no, seriously, if you skip from season 1 to season 3 with the episodes with Thomas in them.
Wasn't there an episode in season 3 where it was a direct sequel to Down the Mine?
No, that was 4. That was the Queen.
Oh.
Queen visits.
Well, yeah, because in season 3 and 4 they did one of the episodes was Henry's elephant, Henry and the elephant, which should have occurred like during season 1.
Yeah. But then, like, why was Duck in the Queen episode? Like, if
Well,
he wasn't even.
that's a time paradox. Oh my god, that's a fucking time paradox.
Lovely.
What if Duck arrives between that time period?
Yeah, but like they would have said something about the new engine.
Or they didn't mention him at all. They just.
But like the paint pots and queens takes place directly after down the mine.
Yeah, but like, what if Duck was already on the island during Down the Mine? They just didn't make a story. I don't know. Like, they just don't mention him at all because he's working somewhere.
But anyway, seriously, no. Skip from episode 1, season 1 to season 3. Thomas has matured so much.
Yeah, and then
He's a big boy now.
he even matured in season 5 too.
Yeah, Thomas went from like going, "You're too fat, you need exercise," to something more respectable. Like, Blue is the only.
Your posterior is of abnormal shape. It is recommended by your doctor that you would burn off some of that fat.
But yeah, like he makes up with Percy for, you know.
He makes out with Percy.
No, like him and Percy have a little quarrel, and by the end of the day, it's just like, well, sorry for being a shitty person. You know, can we be friends?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Like, he's matured so much.
Yeah. Like, they decided to drop that for some strange reason. Like, they decided to stop developing Thomas's character and just make him act like more cheapy again.
Oh, we don't need character development. We just need toys.
Yeah, and you can actually you can see that bit of maturity in Blue Mountain Mystery, because like the scene where Thomas gets
Should have
Owen
just
to
been
pull
focused on the narrow gauge railway. Oh, I'm sorry, railroad.
Whatever. The scene where he gets Owen, I think his name is, to pull him up the lift and on the narrow gauge rails. That is literally all he can do in that situation. It's like, oh fuck, this is the only thing I can do. I need to do this thing.
Yeah. So, is that a little immature?
It's, you know, stupid, but oh well.
Billy, don't make me say don't say railroad. It makes me want to. Okay.
Princess Celestia's penis. Is that any better?
No. Just say railroad. Just don't say that, please.
I mean, My Little Pony has some character development, and he left. But My Little Pony has some character development, I guess.
Rainbow Dash goes from being a little lesbian to a bit more lesbian. There we go.
As soon as you went Wonderbolt, it's like it's lesbian 100,000.
Lesbian 500. Oh, they're making another left turn. They're making another left turn.
Yeah. But as soon as they get their personalities change immediately.
They get the what?
As soon as they get the cutie marks, their personalities change immediately.
Yeah. And
We're just thrust into the show instantly. Like, okay, here's this character. This is what they do, and this is how they got their thing.
And then this thing happened. Said the fat controller.
But you know, with Thomas, it just opens up. It's a show of Thomas. Ringo's like,
Thomas opens up his vagina.
Stop.
He like explains what Thomas is. Ringo explains what Thomas is, or depends which version you're watching.
George Carlin explained what Thomas is.
George Carlin.
Oh gosh, yes. Billy. Billy, never say that about Thomas again. Please never say that about Thomas again.
But like My Little
He explains exactly what he is.
My Little Pony does not have George Carlin or Ringo Starr.
well, like
Actually, no, it does have Ringo. It does have Ringo.
Wait, what?
what?
Ringo was in one of the episodes. Anyway, not voicing, but
Oh,
just there.
like
I'm going to explain Thomas.
Was it like
Said George Carlin.
Was it like the David Tennant thing?
I don't know. Pinky's gone missing for something. I can't remember what it is, but they're like, Pinky, where were you? Oh, I joined this traveling band. We went everywhere, and we split up over creative differences. And in the background, you can see a pony that looks like Ringo.
Oh,
But
Like,
traveling
is that like the one from the cartoon?
I suppose, yeah.
But
No,
like,
Dizzy is the one from Bob the Builder.
oh,
Gee, Twilight Sparkle, I need you to take apples to your farm.
Dear Sir Topham Hatt, today I learned that you're a fucking idiot.
Today I learned that you keep falling over. You are fired.
Yeah.
Said Thomas the Cynical Tank Engine.
but like,
Engine
My Little Pony.
Well, obviously, guys, Pirate Thomas here, and today
Hold on.
I'm going to be
My Little Pony funny
was like
moments.
literally ripping me off. It's his
My
name
Little
is
Funny
Ice
Moments.
Cynical Gamma.
Oh. But like for My Little Pony,
Cynical here.
like for My Little Pony to be popular most of the times, they just make culture references. Like they made a Star Wars reference. They made like what other references did they make again? Like King Kong.
Yeah, they did Doctor Who. That's
Oh yeah, the Doctor Who.
Yeah, there was David Tennant.
Oh,
there was the episode.
Mhm.
The one where literally Rainbow Dash goes to Brony.
Oh.
Do. But yeah, that's it.
oh.
Thomas had such amazing characters as Duncan's driver. Look out!
But like, they at least Thomas got famous like, stars to at least like narrate for the
Yeah,
show.
we all know the famous celebrities Michael Brandon and Michael Angeles.
Yeah.
No one cares about those. Hardly anyone knows about those people.
Well, I think Meg and Mary would like to have a word with you.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Anyway, we're
But,
not
like-
gonna explain this stream.
George Carlin and Ringo Starr mostly, and Alec Baldwin too. And I know those are like the
Really big
And
celebrities.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan, yeah. Those are like
Yeah, and
four
and for some reason he did 2 separate dubs of The Great Discovery.
No, we need Peter Fonda to narrate. Just imagine Peter Fonda narrating for Thomas.
He'd still be depressed as hell.
You just cry in the middle of it. Thomas is.
No, he'd be like, Thomas went to the polling depot.
Exactly.
I'm so depressed. Jeez.
On fire.
It sounds like he's reading poetry in like this like hipster club.
But then you cut to like George Carlin screaming.
No, Michael Angeles screaming.
Thomas's firebox was on fire.
Wait, this reminds me of a dream I had where like the Magic Railroad was narrated by Michael Brandon and like in his normal voice. So like it's just like Peter Fonda being depressed, and it's just like it just screams to James going ah.
Okay. Anyway, if we went straight off of world building,
We were building Minecraft.
No, Peter Fonda narrating for My Little Pony.
There is no narrator.
No, if My Little Pony gets a narrator,
No. He just does all. He just like all the voice actors are replaced by Peter Fonda.
yeah. They don't sound like Maud.
Yeah.
hi Rainbow Dash, how are you?
Your posterior is inadequate at best. You need exercise
Oh, I almost fell.
because your posterior is inadequate.
Sweet, oh my. Billy Shoe Pack now, child.
Anyway, I said this earlier about the My Little Pony movie, but this goes for the entire series now. Any place that isn't Equestria is just a shitty place in general. There is no other good place in the world.
True.
I mean, isn't that correct or is that wrong?
No, that is how it is.
It could just be like propaganda that Princess Celestia does to keep all the ponies in check.
Exactly. But like, you know, there was the Crystal Empire for a while.
And then they forgot about that, I guess.
There was King Sombra. There was that entire war thing. I don't know. It's just really weird.
Like, it's all over the place, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
But like Thomas,
Hmm?
Thomas is set in the real world, baby.
No, think about it, because like even like they kind of do that with Thomas. Like they're like don't go to the mainland.
yeah. We're like,
Well, if James is encouraging it, is like I'm going to the mainland. The mainland is such a cool.
Well, in the classic series.
yeah.
Well, in the classic series, they didn't really go outside of Sodor, but
Yes,
that
they
we-
did.
what do you mean?
Like when they went to go get Oliver.
Oh,
Oh yeah, there were
and
yeah.
Stephanie, or whatever his name is.
Yes, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Stepney.
Stephanie. I can't say it, okay? I've always had a hard time saying his name since I was a kid.
Oh, like they. I mean, I guess there was that one point where they went to like the big city.
Yeah, and they went to the big city as well.
At least like let him go to real.
At least like in Thomas, like they were like yeah, the mainland is pretty cool, but like the engine's like staying on Sodor for a reason.
So then they
Yeah, 'cause
don't.
they know the craft.
Yeah.
And they at least show dead corpse.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh fuck. So
Imagine My Little Pony, but it's just a bunch of like dead horse skeletons lying around.
I don't have to because Demon already did that, but like you know they say Sodor anywhere else but Sodor it is shitty, but you know there are some good. There is some good. Like the Queen comes to Sodor.
I thought
from
what queen? What queen?
The Queen of England. She came to Sodor.
But Sodor is in America.
Whatever.
the president.
Yeah, the president.
But
Imagine Richard Nixon going to Sodor.
Oh god. But like you know they go to Bridlington. Like that's a real place.
yeah,
Yeah, like they sell they sell like Vanilla the Rabbit vibrators there.
oh my god.
you know, it's not all shitty places. It's just real.
Yeah.
The steelworks is real.
Yeah.
And
Like bad stuff happens, yeah. Like Frankie and Hurricane basically kidnapped Thomas and James, but oh well.
Well, yeah, but they're just weird.
yeah.
We just go like, you know, there is bad stuff, but hey, we have trains with faces. Focus on those.
Well, what about the trains without faces?
Those are dead.
Trains with...
Well, what about the city of Truro?
True.
They probably wanted to save money on faces.
I mean,
Then why didn't they just do a thing where it's like, oh, use a megaphone?
Because Tugs wasn't made yet.
yes, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
What?
made around season 2.
Ah, fuck. Oh.
Yeah.
And
Then again, we don't see every side of the city of Truro, so it could have one.
yeah, and besides, they could have used one of their other faces and made little eyes for it.
No, it doesn't. It just has a smoke box door if you look carefully.
Yeah.
They just used a model of the city of Truro. They didn't.
No, they
model
scratch built it.
whatever. It just has a smoke box door.
But like there's like more interesting, like a lot of destinations on Sodor that make it feel like it's a real railway.
Railroad.
Yeah, not to mention the Mid Sodor Railway.
Railroad.
That's based off the Mid Wales Railway.
Railroad.
Well, My Little Pony, like they only have one place, and it's based off of a real place, and that's New York.
Like,
New York Railroad.
It doesn't have to be based off of a real place, as long as it's like, you know, you say bad stuff happens and good stuff happens. Let's balance that out.
Good stuff and bad stuff railroad.
But like, if it isn't Equestria, it's a shitty place.
Equestria Railroad.
That's why
I mean, they do have a railway that runs.
Railroad.
actually, the train uses the brake noises from Thomas.
Oh yeah.
First rule of Railroad Club: you do not speak about Railroad Club.
I just spoke of it.
No, you spoke of Railway Club. That's different.
Okay.
But yeah, I noticed that like when I watched season 6.
Yeah.
When
Thomas also used the braking sound effects from like this old movie, didn't they?
No, not the new brake sound.
guys, it's Trackside Films in the chat. Hello.
Here they come, they're on a roll. Where they'll stop, nobody knows. If you have a point to prove, they'll make a plan and see it through. They'll sign you up to join their crew. Barney and the ninjas too. Here they come. Come on, join the prank patrol. Here we go.
But yeah, like what were we saying?
We were talking about railroads.
I know. Like yeah, I feel like the steam engine from My Little Pony the Steam Greeks has Thomas like when like the thing stopped in season 6 or whatever. Well, if there was like a episode based around steam locomotives, then I would watch.
Steam railroads.
Here's my theory: they have multiple of the same engine.
Well, then that's
What, so you think it's like my theory of like the goods engine where there's 2 of them?
yes.
Yeah. Like, you know, there is no way one train travels across the entirety of it.
Well, I don't know. Like Puffa is able to travel across like this one bridge, and turn around very fast.
Yeah, but we're talking about My Little Pony here, not Tugs.
But this is Tugs.
You're
You're gonna get us copyrighted.
I'm sorry, Dad.
No. Yeah. Okay. Next topic. Fucking. Beacons of power. I don't know how to say it properly.
What is that?
Power. That's it. Fat
Are those
Controller.
railroads?
The Fat Controller. He does stuff. Like
Yeah.
once again, referring to the classic series here. Fat Controller, when something's wrong, he sorts it out. Like, why aren't you letting the engines in? Because they're making fun of me. Engines, why are you making fun of him? Because they're not letting me in. Okay, let's sort this out.
Yeah.
Celeste, like, oh fuck, there's a problem. Make Twilight do it.
Well, yeah, she needs her royalness to rest.
Her universe is crumbling.
Like, who knows what Luna does?
Well, Luna's probably doing all the taxes.
No, they gods to do that.
Well, no, because Celestia hates her sister, so she gets her to do all the taxes.
True, though.
There was that one episode where they switched Asma.
Where they did what?
Celestia doesn't really do anything except
She's busy sucking like lizard goat dick or whatever.
Anyway, like whenever there's a problem, she just gets someone else to do it for her.
I mean, she used to do stuff like protect the castle and stuff,
And suck on lizard goat dick.
but like, her sister's like so stubborn. Luckily, the Fat Controller doesn't have a brother. Or
He does.
oh yeah, the guy with the mustache. Wait, no, wait a minute.
That's another memorable character.
Wait, that's his brother? Wait, what?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that episode in a while now.
Okay,
What else? Like the music.
you know, when there's a problem, Fat Controller does something about it. When there's a problem, Celestia gets someone else to do it for her. And then as soon as Twilight becomes a princess, Twilight gets someone else to do it for her. What the fuck do the princesses do?
Nothing.
Exactly.
They don't care about their friends. In season 6, Twilight screws up again, and then just does. She screws up by like. She's.
And where are? Hold on. This gives me like a question. Where are the queens?
The Queens are equal by Disney logic. This is actually.
So what? So you gotta be careful not to progress too much up the royal ladder, or else you're gonna you're gonna cause mass genocide by retroactively.
That's why it's Queen Christmas.
It's railroad for us.
Wait. Did you say Queen Syphilis?
Oh, I said Chrysalis.
What a stupid name.
That's it. Oh, let's just call it Holy Bitch, okay?
Holy bitch.
So, yeah, that's why it's Queen Chrysalis and
Oliver the Grand. Hello. Oh, hey, Oliver the Grand.
okay. What else?
Yeah.
Yeah. The princesses just sit on their asses one day, all day, I mean, and when something happens, they're like, "Oh wow, let's celebrate this thing. Waste all our money and resources on this."
Let's make Luna do all the taxes again.
And then let's make a song.
And also,
That happened.
Let's get drunk and make Luna buy all the beer.
Yeah.
Oh, the Oliver the Grand, my boy. Welcome to the street.
Hey! You know, it'd be funny if we sent Luna all the way to the moon.
Hey, Lois. Hey, Lois.
Hey, Lois, remember the time I sent Luna to the moon? Wasn't that funny?
Remember that time I sent Meg to the moon? You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Oh, no. Pride.
As tame as a pet rabbit.
Bless.
What is the stream anymore?
Well, we were talking about Princess Celestia's ass.
Oh my gosh. Let's like the princesses only they don't even try and fight anymore. I mean, sure they have a castle to protect or whatever, but really, like, can't they like help out?
Can't they Obama?
Can't they Obamacare?
They just call upon the services of Obama the hedgehog, and then like he just chaos controls everyone.
Oh my god, no, guys! I remember finding this is a bit off topic still, but I remember finding a Thomas the Tank Engine ex Obama fanfic reading.
What the?
And they actually did Thomas Obama's voice really well.
What? Are you sure it wasn't? Are you sure it wasn't the actual voice? Are you sure it wasn't the actual voice actor and president?
I don't know.
Can you do Obama's voice?
Obama visits the island of Sodor and he finds Thomas and falls in love with him.
What? Why?
What?
So wait. So Paint Pots and Queens, like the president actually did go to Sodor then.
No, it's like that beautiful tank engine. What's his name?
That beautiful tank engine. I'm gonna stick my dick in this funnel.
What's wrong with the internet?
Princess Celestia, I've come to aid you. What is your problem?
Let's chaos control this bitch.
No, you gotta do Princess Celestia's voice, George. It's like a hold on, let me start over. Princess Celestia, you called me over to aid you. What is your need?
Princess Celestia voice.
Just sound drunk because Princess Celestia is always drunk.
Morty, Obama.
What do you need?
I need your Chaos Emeralds, Obama. More.
Unfortunately, I cannot let you live if you ever do that.
So, like Cadence and Shining have a baby. Well done.
What?
You did a thing. Okay, back to
Well
Princess.
done. Well done. My services of being Obama are no longer needed. I shall now return to America.
Fades away.
I'm dying.
Also, what does Candace lay an egg and then hatch it?
Cadence.
Yes.
No.
See, now I'm confused with the fucking sister from Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
No, Obama looks under the stalls. Do you know what type of toilet this is?
You know, hey, do you know what kind of train this is? The know-it-all kid is Obama.
No, the know-it-all kid is no, wait, what? No, Obama is the conductor.
Who in the blazes? Who in the blazes applied that emergency brake?
Yeah. All right, back to My Little Pony and Thomas.
Back to Obama x Celestia.
No. Okay.
Hey, do you know what type of toilet this is?
Wait.
No.
Next
It's a
topic,
magic toilet.
quality of the shows. Now, this is going to be a bit hard because of the time period, but let's just go by. Pardon me. The quality of the shows let's go by year
Yeah.
of like starting. So Thomas was made with models instantly better. You know, they had to build them out of different parts.
Gentlemen, we have the technology. We can build them.
Except not accurately, but oh well.
Oh my god, why didn't they just use Hornby models instead of making them themselves? Ugh.
That would be fucking harder. Making Hornby models, they're smaller and they're harder to
No,
use.
just make a machine that can like upsize them.
Then like, how would they like? I don't know. How would they like? I don't know. How would they like? I don't know. Do narrow gauge.
Well,
Yeah.
they get N scale, and then they upsize it as well.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, so Thomas was made with models. Then it was made with better models.
Then
Worse models, but oh well.
Then it was made with CGI models.
No, then it was made with CGI and the models. Then it was full CGI. And then they upgraded that CGI to look fucking beautiful. My Little Pony has
And then yeah,
First,
it's always been Flash animation.
No, not always. First, it started out with like traditional animation. Then they hopped over to Flash once that came out. And
Wait, they changed
Flash.
And then Princess Celestia flashed her tits.
No. Wait, so they changed animations for My Little Pony?
Yeah, the original series, like the first wave generation.
Oh, what? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, no, wait. I thought we were talking about Friendship is Magic exclusively.
No, because like, you know, it's kind of not fair.
Oh yeah, they had they had like the first wave where they all looked all weird, and then they had the second wave where they looked all weird. I think there was a third wave, and then now we have Friendship is Magic.
Yeah, well,
True.
Anyway, the only time they changed animation is for the movie. That's it.
And they made it worse.
They used Toon Boom, and it wasn't even that different.
Yeah.
They should have used models instead of CGI or they should have just like made like scratch built models of the My Little Pony characters.
Oh god.
Really hard. With the amount of action that happens in the show, that would be impossible.
Like they just do the action just to keep the show, just to keep the viewers like.
You know, like I don't know, like Thunderbirds did it.
Well, Thunderbirds is understandable.
For puppets, and it was a work of its time. It really doesn't look that great now, but
well, maybe you should stop. Maybe you should. Maybe you should.
No.
They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8. Being all female is great. Black and white, orange and blue. They're the really diverse crew, all with different roles to play. Round Tidmouth sheds or far away. Down the ratings and round the bends. Nia and her friends. Nia, she's the Kenyan one. Rebecca, actually quite fun. Emily, GOG token. Ashima, she's from India. Frida is from Germany. Philip, an annoying twat. Lexi, I don't know why she's here. Gina, well, let's say she's there.
Yeah.
They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8. Being all female is great. Black and white and orange is blue. They're the really diverse crew, all with different roles to play. Around Tidmouth sheds are far away. Down the ratings and round the bends. Nia and her friends. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8. Being all female is great. Black and white, orange and blue. They're the really diverse crew, all with different roles to play. Around Titmouth sheds or far away. Down the ratings and round the bends. Nia and her friends.
Is it over?
Yes.
I think so. I think it is over. Yay. Okay. Back to what we were discussing.
Okay, next topic: songs.
Yeah.
Well, we just sang a song.
Yeah, that's why I'm using that as the next topic.
That's the segue.
Think of a song in Thomas, not instrumental, but one with lyrics. Think of it.
There are two, there are four, there are six, there are
Oh
eight.
my gosh, no.
Apart from that, think of a song in your head from Thomas, and then try to think of the words.
I'm saying
If you can think of the words, then it is the most memorable thing ever.
Probably accidents happen, unfortunately.
James the Red Engine, accidents happen, never give up, I remember many of the songs when I was a kid.
Now, think of an MLP song and try and think of not fan made, the ones in the show.
Rainbow Factory.
I said that.
You said Arrival of the Boobas.
Winter Wrap Up?
No, try and think of the lyrics to that. The only words I know.
I don't think the Arrival of the Boobas has lyrics.
Okay, let me try and think of the lyrics. Blah blah blah. It's winter wrap up. Winter's almost, summer's almost here. What?
Exactly. You can't think of the lyrics. The amount of times I watched the MLP opening and heard the lyrics, but never be able to remember it is astounding.
What was the song even about?
Friendship or something. No, I only know My Little Pony, and then I used to wonder what friendship could be, and then for the rest of it, I'm mumbling because I don't know what the lyrics are.
No, for the rest of it, I'm mumbling because I can't fucking see. Because that's the rhyme. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Now I'm just mumbling because I can't see.
Obama comes along.
And there's Obama. Yeah, Obama is one of the main characters.
Twilight, you cause confusion and delay.
Even the shitty songs, I remember them all. Like, working together.
Misty Island Rescue, here we go. Here we go. Misty Island Rescue, here we go. Here we go.
I can't remember the rest of Misty Island Rescues.
With boilers all a-bubbling, the engines are coming. Misty Island Rescue, here we go. Here we go.
Song's very cringy, but yet I can remember.
What? Hey, I like Misty Island Rescue song.
Okay, I'm sorry to offend you, Uncle.
You keep offending me by calling railroads railways.
Railways.
Railroads.
Railways.
Road rails.
Railroads.
Roadhouse.
I don't know. Even the casual music in the background while the characters are just
Roadhouse.
It's better in Thomas than in MLP. It's like, you know what I think it is? It's fish. No, fuck, no. It's ditch water. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
It's much better.
Wait. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
You know what has memorable music?
What? Tugs?
Booba. Someone's coming.
Basically, the Thomas and Friends music was kind of like the Star Wars music. It's very memorable.
It was kind of like the Star Wars music.
It's memorable. Hey.
Just imagine that. Imagine like Gordon chuffing through with that song.
No, imagine the Fat Controller.
Yeah, the Fat Controller.
No, we should do that. Like in Thomas, when the Fat Controller comes, it's the Star Wars theme, and it's the Imperial March, then when like Darth Vader's marching through his corridors, it's just like do 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 do.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, that's what Siva Gunner is for.
Oh, we should
Arrival of the Boobas.
we should get Steve Gunner to do it.
Yeah.
Is another truck's backside even still there?
I don't know.
He's in...
I think he's died.
Billy, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Have a nice day.
I just renamed the chat to Sweaty Vagina.
But yeah, there's lots of memorable themes in Thomas, just like
But there's lots of sweaty vaginas in My Little Pony.
Oh, there's a lot of memorable songs as well. Like
yeah.
Thomas and James are racing. I can remember all the lyrics to that.
Thomas and James are racing to the wharf. Everyone wants to be the first, not second, third, or fourth. Pistons pumping wildly, boilers fit to burst. There's something really special for the engine who comes first.
Why do they make it seem like it's a good thing?
So, any news on the redesigned Bachmann HO scale James? Has it been released yet? Huh. You know what the worst part? You know what the worst part is? Is that the redesigned Bachmann's like HO scale James, they still didn't fix the fucking boiler thing.
Yeah.
They probably will. That could always just be a.
That better be a prototype, because if they haven't, then then there's something really wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand not fixing the face. Like, that's a little understandable.
Yeah, because it is. You can tell it's James.
Yeah, like it's based off the terrible promos, yes, but at least it's based off of something.
Yeah, and at least you can tell it's James, unlike Thomas and Percy's.
Yeah, like those don't even look like they were based off the promos.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that the eyes are too small.
Mm-hmm.
I think his nose is a bit too small and his eyes are too small.
Yeah. Viewers are watching. Oh my.
The eyebrows are even the right shape.
Hey, does anyone know where we can?
Well, you know what the shitty thing about My Little Pony merchandise is that most of the merchandise has this weird like combable hair, which like fucking ruins it.
Yeah.
Why? What do you want to do with the ponies?
Well, I just want to have like a Princess Celestia figure that sits on my desk, so I can remind myself that the world is it's worth living for. But no, there's all this like weird hair that's gonna fall off because it accumulates all these things.
You're either gonna have to get a vinyl of it, or like a vinyl figure of it, or just get someone to make it for you, which is gonna cost $100.
Yeah. It's like, who cares about combable hair?
Not even girls care about combable hair. Like, come on.
It's like it's bad enough that the figures aren't even posable. It's just like you're gonna do this weird thing to it.
Yes. Like, what else?
Oh, there's another topic: merchandise.
We were just going over that.
Well, it depends on which merchandise. Like what era? What era?
You know what? Hold on. Here's a question: is the bouncing worse than My Little Pony or Thomas the Tank Engine?
Thomas. It's worse than Thomas.
I think it's worse than My Little Pony because ponies don't bounce.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Oh, I think Mr. George got fucking pissed.
Oh, what? How did you piss him off now?
Because I said that the bouncing was worse than My Little Pony because ponies don't bounce.
Oh, never mind. He's back.
It's just a fact. Ponies don't bounce.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, They do. They prance.
And then the fandom gets all excited about it because they get to see their favorite pony, and then start. I'm just kidding. I mean, the fandom. We should now. Let's compare the Thomas fandom to the My Little Pony fandom.
Actually, no. Wait. We need to go over the merchandise first. We haven't even.
Yeah.
Well, come on. Like,
Okay.
okay. Let's go over the first generation of merchandise that came out of it. Not counting the Railroad series.
Railroad series.
Railroad series. Not counting the books. Now, what was the first piece of Thomas merchandise?
I think wooden railway or something.
No, it was Billy Shoe Pack. Remember? Like a figure of Billy Shoe Pack came out, and then that's what started it all.
No, the only Billy Shoepak, the only like known recorded image of Billy Shoepak being held up by someone is like him being held up by this guy that looks suspiciously like me.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, so they were simple wooden blocks with plastic wheels.
Yeah.
And,
As much as I don't like wooden railway, I will have to admit, like, it was designed well.
Yeah.
Mhm. It was at least, and people still like to collect wooden railway, even though it's kind of being discontinued. Probably not for long though. Just
the
saying.
thing is, they should let Brio have the rights to make Thomas Wooden Railway again.
Yeah. But like, they came out. They were nifty little things, and the set started coming out properly. More track, more characters. They were pretty good. They were recognizable too.
Yeah.
You could tell which it was without looking at the bottom. Like, okay, that one's Oliver. This one is Duck. There's Donald and Douglas.
This one is Hank. This one is Neville.
Yeah, because you got to understand the characters more.
Yeah, but like, if you got the MLP ones, like,
they all look the same basically.
Yeah. Okay, which one is this? No name. Okay, let's check the box. Oh, it's that one. Okay. They were. Just
we threw away the box.
Exactly. So you just have to make up a name, like.
Oh wait, we threw away our child.
Samantha, this one is
we put the trash in the oven. We cooked our child alive.
This one's name is Crumpet Sparkle. I don't fucking know. But okay. Merchandise back then, it was okay. It was good for Thomas, and it was decent. It was passable for MLP.
Mm-hmm.
Now in the middle period where weird stuff started happening.
Where they're old enough to have sex, but they're not gonna have it yet.
Yeah. Now here's the weird period where weird stuff was happening to both shows. Thomas was like a CGI model hybrid, and MLP was this baby mess. It was horrible.
Oh wow.
Like, I remember flicking through the channels. I was like, okay, where's the Thomas? And then I remember seeing this, and I shit myself. I was flicking through, and then MLP came on. I was like, well, what is this? I want my Thomas the Tank Engine, please. And then
so we get to witness where it all started.
Yeah, there was like colors. They were flashing everywhere. And then there's these scary ponies. They come on. They were like, "This was the first."
Oh, is this the one? Is this the one where they actually looked like horses?
Yeah, but it was the one where they looked like horses and they were animated in Flash, so it made it worse.
Oh.
There was like a baby scene. They were all dressing up and taking pictures of each other. It literally hurt my eyes. I was like, Mom, switch it over to Thomas. He was like, it's going to be after this, honey. Just wait a minute. I was like, no.
So like it went from scaring you to now you want to like you would eat the ass of one of the characters. Wow, you really evolved.
First run.
Yeah, I'd say I've matured a little bit.
No. Well, so running outside into the snow. Well, Billy.
Don't give away the rest of the thing on stream, Nick. Okay, come on.
He was in his underwear in the snow.
No. Anyway.
No, though.
That sounded like the guy from the Polar Express video game when you hit him. It's like no.
Anyway, so I remember Thomas coming on, and Thomas puffs into shot, and I see his face. I'm like, where the fuck is the clay face?
You said those exact words. It's like honey, are you okay? Mom, where the fuck is the clay face?
Just slowly turns head at Mom. Where the fuck is the clear face?
He's the fucking boss baby.
Like, it was like Gordon and Thomas were waiting at Knapford Station. I looked at their faces. I was like, what is this? This is so...
And you were like, this is not Thomas and Gordon.
This is Thomas and Gordon.
It's Blomus and Blorden. Anyway, so the faces were gone. I was like, no.
No,
this isn't correct.
Hit, what are you doing?
That must have been a really shitty day for you.
Yeah, I was legitimately angry. I was like, no, I like the old series better.
I'm older than you guys, and I'm 16, and I grew up with the classic series.
Yeah.
I grew up with the classic series too.
Yeah, I had it on DVD. I grew up with it too.
I had like a bunch, at least 3 VHS tapes. Like one of them was season 5. One of them had some season 3, I think.
What about
season 4? No, I don't think I had any season 4.
Oh, no wonder you hated it.
I grew up with season 4. That was my.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't like season 4 as much as the others.
Yeah.
I mean, season 4 was okay. I mean, it had awesome episodes, in my opinion.
Well, to be fair, at least season 4 had Smudger.
Dear Christopher Audrey, Thomas didn't want to come out of the shed today.
Because he found out that his face was an abomination to science.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember watching it. I was like, what is this? This is not Thomas.
This is not Thomas. This is Tugs.
Yeah. It was a really weird period. And
but
then... No, carry on.
I started watching My Little Pony when the show was crap because I didn't really have anything else to watch.
I started watching it when I found like a YTP of it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so funny! What's the original show like?" And I kind of liked it, and I was like, and I just kind of grew out of it.
Yeah, I kind of got bored of My Little Pony. Like, it just didn't feel interesting anymore after season 6 because season 6.
I was like, where are the sex scenes?
No.
I was like, my first exposure to My Little Pony was the Hot Diggity Demon parody. My friend, I was just in school, and my friend was like, "Hey, have you heard about this thing? Watch it." And he gave me a piece of
brand. Oh.
He was like, hot, oh, we got it. Hot, yeah, we got it. Hot, so we got it.
But like,
he's gives me a piece of paper and it says Hot Diggity Demon. I'm like, okay, what is this for? Search it up on the internet, you'll like it. So I I go watch it and I think this is stupid. But then the next day I went back and actually watched the rest of it because I only watched the first thing, and I thought it was fucking amazing.
What?
Then I actually found out. Then I found out what MLP was, and I was like,
And then the trouble started.
I was like, so it's copying the Thomas fandom. I was 7 years old when this happened, so.
Well, I was 11. I was 11 when I found out about it.
I don't remember. Like, I started watching when the show came out because like my sisters were watching it one time, and I was like, "Huh, this is actually pretty good." And then I got into it, and then I stopped after season 6 because I was like, "My Little Pony has lost its charm."
Yeah.
And then I watched a little.
Oh, that was.
What? Excuse you, princess. I was talking.
I ain't no princess.
Well, there's Princess Celestia.
Well, anyways, like I watched a couple episodes of season 7, and
Or is it Princess Thick?
I watched a couple, like the episodes my friend Ryan recommended me, and I didn't.
Wait, Ryan? Ryan's not a brony.
No, my other friend Ryan. He's a brony.
The new and improved Ryan.
But like, yeah. He just told me to watch it. Like, he told me to watch this one episode, and so I did, and I didn't like it at all. I kind of found it boring, plain. I mean, I was trying to laugh at least.
See, whenever people named Ryan recommend anyone anything, it usually ends up bad.
But like, I decided to watch a couple episodes of My Little Pony before he told me to watch this one episode, and I did, and I didn't like it at all. It's not good.
So, yeah, I was watching the Harvey episode where Harvey comes back.
Harvey.
Yeah. No one in the stream is gonna get that reference, but
no one's in the stream. There's 0 viewers.
So yeah, no one's gonna get the reference.
If you want
to take this and okay, I'm editing this bit out. Okay.
You can
Princess Celestia titties.
If any of y'all want to link the chat, like not the chat,
I already linked the video.
Link the video more to other people.
No, I've already done it. Wait, I could do it in the Discord chat that I'm in.
Yes, do it, so then we can have fights and go to war.
So anyway, I was watching the episode where the Harvey comes back, and then I watched the episode. And under that, it was Hugo the Zeppelin or whatever. And right under that, it was the MLP episode where they get on the Zeppelin. I was like, what? Okay.
What is this? What is this? What is this magic?
There's this MLP episode, I guess. So I watch it, not expecting a lot. I was disappointed before I went to I watched it, and by the end of it, I was like, fucking all of that could have been solved if Twilight took the sand out of her vagina. Jesus Christ.
The sand out of her vagina?
Whoa.
No, because Princess Celestia was drunk again, like she usually is.
No, basically, the premise of the episode is Twilight's mom and dad sign up to this thing that
I thought they were dead.
Wait, T-Rex. Fuck, no, I said the wrong character, I think. Oh well.
I thought Twilight's parents were dead.
Oh, they're fine. Anyway, Twilight's parents sign up for this thing that they didn't read properly. And it's basically Princess Convention. And they get on and Twilight's all salty about it. But it's like, shut the fuck up and deal with it.
Like what?
Honestly, Celestia should have just taken her place.
Like, what was the episode about now? What was it called again?
They're on a They can't
They're on a
speak.
fuck.
And they're up in the air and they're looking down at everything. This guy, I forgot his name, but yeah, he was one of the villains, but
Did Peter Fonda make an appearance?
I don't know. No.
You don't know?
Shut up! He sends Twilight's parents the thing, and they sign it instantly without it even reading it.
Oh,
See, Thomas doesn't have parents, so that couldn't have happened.
He has multiple parents, that's why he doesn't know them.
What?
You need multiple people to build trains.
Well, they don't have sex, though, so he doesn't have parents.
Not blood parents, no.
He doesn't have blood. No, he does.
It's in the face.
Okay, so what are his blood parents, then?
No one. The face just appears.
So he doesn't have parents.
Whatever. He just has.
So he couldn't get sand in his vagina because his parents wouldn't be able to sign anything because he doesn't have parents. Problem solved. Just be Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas.
Do you remember the Neil Patrick Harrison video where Thomas was in it?
No.
Well, yeah. This reminds me. Like instead of using one of the beat up fat controller like things that I have, I could just use Princess Celestia as the controller in any remakes I do.
Yeah.
Do you have a figure of Celestia?
What?
You have a figure of Celestia?
Well, I want one.
Why?
Because it's Princess Celestia.
So then you can like do stuff with it?
Yeah, I can film it I can film it in videos, yeah.
What about somewhere? What about in a certain place?
Yeah, I could do it. I could film it in my basement with the Dock Railway set.
What about in your bed?
Well, if I'm tired and I need to do a quick joke video, then yeah.
What about other stuff in bed?
I mean, I guess I could do some stop motion.
Okay, hang on. Guys, drop this for a minute and let's move on to the fandoms. Oh boy.
God, the fandoms.
See, we're kind of in both, so we can say whatever we want.
But
yeah, that's why I wanted to make this discussion.
Before we get into the fandoms, let's go over what we reviewed. Don't judge. I stuttered.
Oh well. Morty, you gotta stop stuttering, Morty.
Oh,
But Luna, you gotta pay the taxes. We'll drink it again.
Morty.
Poor Luna, dude.
Yeah.
Junior's coming down the track.
Has the power to the moon. If anyone's even a slight cunt to her, she can just send him up to the moon.
Yeah, if you say if you tell her that her posterior is inadequate, then she's gonna send you to the fucking moon.
Fucking Ginty.
Instead of the queen, it's Princess Celestia. She visits Sodor. And Thomas is like, well, to be honest, you're too fat and you need exercise. Thomas goes to the moon.
So everyone gets sent to the moon.
Yeah. Thomas is just on the moon on his own. He's like, Percy?
No, wasn't there a book about Thomas going to the moon?
Yeah, that's why I made that joke.
Wait, there was a book about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the moon.
Oh boy.
And there was that one video where the Adventures of Thomas was on the moon.
Yeah, that was an animation. Sir Topham Hatt was ground control.
Thomas was Buzz Lightyear.
Thomas just flies past the moon and he sees this a purple pony just waving at him.
Yeah.
But
Luna got tired of Celestia's shit and decided to say that she didn't want to pay her all her taxes, and then she got sent to the moon.
Luna's Luna's purple. Oh wait, you said that. No wait, is she purple?
She's
I
dark
thought she
purple.
was blue.
Yeah, dark purple.
Oh. But like, what else? Like story wise, again, like Thomas
Fuck,
says.
I just spilled Coke on myself.
Oh come on! I was about to explain.
Basically, Thomas takes place during World War II, and then like Hitler is killed by Annie and Clarabelle, and then they come back to Sodor as war heroes, and then they live a happy life. Yeah. Sure, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cut this bit out in editing.
What?
Okay. Guys, I gotta go to cause in a bit we're gonna go to the China. No. In a bit, me and my family are going to the Chinese restaurant, so I'm gonna leave.
Okay. I'll see you later, Billy. Shh.
Okay.
Billy, my boy. Okay, so, Mr. Jordan.
Welcome back to the edit. Didn't have to edit someone leaving out.
I'm not gonna edit this. I'm just gonna keep it up.
Yeah, save it. I'll edit it and put it up as a podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna go.
You can download it and then just edit, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
But yeah, let's to do an overview of the whole thing. Story wise, Thomas has a lot more memorable moments, and not saying My Little Pony doesn't, but just
yeah,
Thomas has more, and it just some stuff are touching, and some stuff just make you hate a character or something like that, you know?
Yeah. There's a lot of memorable moments in Thomas.
Yeah, and that's what makes
a lot of some moments too.
What?
There's a lot of heartwarming moments too, like when Duck is giving his monologue at the end of that episode.
Mm-hmm.
There are other places in the world, but I like Sodor.
Yeah, and when Duke reunites with Sir Handel and Peter Sam.
Yeah,
remember?
I love that scene so much.
Yeah, and I know My Little Pony has touching moments too. I know that, but just I don't know, just not as in our opinion, not as good as Thomas, because
in My Little Pony, it's overplayed. They redo it all the time.
Yeah, and they basically reuse the same plot over and over again, just trying to make it a little bit different.
Yeah.
And just I don't know. I know there are also some touching songs in Thomas, like the Island of Sodor song.
Dude, I still fucking cry to that song every time I listen to it.
Yeah. And Gone Fishing, that's one of my favorites. I know it doesn't really sound like a touching song, but touching song to me because my grandfather loved that song when he was alive. And it just Thomas is very magical, and we Thomas fans need to stick together. I mean, I know there's people are just, those who leave the fan base are just overreacting. I know I'm getting a little off topic, but seriously, guys, just really don't be like that one guy who used to like Thomas, but now is a brony, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, that guy.
What's his name? Muscle Bloom or whatever.
No, it's Miss Oliver and Blossom. But
Yeah.
he has sort of returned to the Thomas fandom. He voiced Sydney and he voiced Sydney in the new TCC.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was really surprising.
Well, I mean, like, there's nothing against him leaving the fandom. Like, I don't know. I think he like didn't he like do a live? Like, he talked with this one person or whatever, and explained why he left the fandom.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
And I just don't like it when people like call out the fandom just because like everyone in the fandom is bad.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, there is a lot of drama and stuff, but that's in every fandom. Come on.
Yeah. Right, now that's a swift transition into the fandoms topic now.
Oh, we were just in that. Well, kind of, but still.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a swift segue. Right. Overall behavior of both.
What?
Huh.
They're both equal, basically.
They're both
They both.
sort of equal. I mean,
Well, they both.
The way My Little Pony fandom is set up is, don't be a prick. Basically, you're not allowed to be a prick in the Brony fandom, unless someone is. But
Nor can you hate on a certain episode.
Yeah, or you will get flamed for it.
I mean, at least in the Thomas fandom, we can all agree on certain episodes that are hated on and stuff that we can hate on.
Well, we can all agree after a topic after either the Unlucky Tug, Turtles and Thomas, or Sam the Train Fan make a video on it. That's the only time we can all agree on something.
Renders.
I swear to God, it's always after those guys make a video about it. Always.
I think another truck's backside is dead or something.
Yeah. Yeah. In terms of like real life stuff with people meeting up and that, people do it. People meet up in small groups more in the Thomas fandom than the Brony fandom.
Yeah.
Like, they meet up in small groups in the Thomas fandom, and they meet up in huge, like literally tons of people in one room, like in the Brony fandom.
Yeah, they be in the Brony fandom. They always just meet up at a con or something. Like well, BronyCon mainly, but in the Thomas fandom, everyone actually they go places and stuff like to not saying that in the Brony fandom they don't do that, but like that from what we see from videos and stuff, they mostly like go to like certain places and stuff. Like they go to heritage railways.
Yeah, with like Busted Buffers, for example. They sometimes meet up, and they it's not all exclusively Thomas. They go and do other stuff too.
Yeah.
But with the Bronies, it's usually like once a year or a couple times a year.
Yeah.
A convention happens, and that's basically the only time we see it happen. Like when people meet up with each other, like the Toon Critic, I think. The Toon Critic and the Wilsonator, aka Miss Oliver and Blossom. They like drove together, and we all thought like, oh, they're meeting up normally for once, and then no, it was for Equestria LA. Lovely.
Oh, Toon Critic likes Equestria LA.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, who is he again? Who's Toon Critic again?
Oh, he's the black and white pony with the top hat.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Never mind.
I don't know if that's his name, but yeah, they met up and to go to Equestria, LA. Instead of hanging out normally, there was like 1 or 2 videos of them somewhere else, but it was mostly thing. It was mostly in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I mean, what?
Oh no, you carry on. I'm done.
Like, I mean, if we ever like meet up, we would go to other places too.
Yeah, we've got a tons of places. There's loads of things to do.
Well, yeah, in America and in maybe Wales.
Well, mostly in Britain.
Yeah.
The only thing we have is Tanishin.
I would
That's
like.
the only interesting place.
I always like to like I don't know. Whenever I hang out with friends or something, I always try and get them to come with me to the Illinois Railway Museum just to show them how awesome it is. Something.
Yeah. Okay, I think it all boils down to in the Brony fandom, it's a bit more social, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
In the fandom, it's a bit more conservative. You know, you have a small group of people, like short round 551, Terrier 55 Stepney, Terrier 55 Fenhurch, I think. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
what? No, 67 Fenhurch. What am I talking about? Sorry about that. Jesus.
It's fine. We like when though shouldn't we like talk about the fights and how?
Oh, the fights. Right. They barely happen in the Brony fandom, but when they do, holy fuck, they can get out of hand. I think Rainbow Dash is the best pony if you say something like that in front of a bunch of people or just anywhere on the internet, you will get a ton of replies. You just know they're sitting there on their keyboards like I'm gonna show this guy. You know, like for the Thomas fandom, it's like I think Thomas is a good character. It's like, okay, fine, you do you.
Just walks off into the distance.
Yes. I think Philip's an annoying character. You'll get a couple of replies, I guess. You know, a few.
But a lot of people like him.
Fan comes along, like, hi, I'm Sam the Train fan. I'm in Australia, going in the outback and fucking a kangaroo. But I mean, what? I think Philip's an annoying character too, and then everyone agrees. That's how it is.
But like, if they start like if I don't know, like if it like a certain like like if there's like an episode and like it just doesn't seem like if one person doesn't like it, it just feels like the others won't like it. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
if one big YouTuber doesn't like it, no one else can like it.
No, even like those small YouTubers, even if they don't like it, the rest of the fandom won't like it. Like, because we all know that it's not a good episode, or if there's like an actual good episode, then like everyone will like it. I don't know, just.
Oh boy.
So in the My Little Pony fandom, I mean, there's like, has there ever been like threats?
Threats? When the fandom started, I think.
Oh yeah.
There's been threats, but then they realized, oh, we're being bigots. Okay, we'll stop.
Yeah, but the thing is, with the My Little Pony fandom, there's a lot of porn.
Oh yeah, we haven't even gotten into that yet. Oh god.
I mean, I don't think there's a lot of Thomas porn, though I don't want to know.
There's an entire manga full of it.
Yeah, I don't want to. Why?
I don't know if the couplings were dicks. I don't
Oh God.
It was so weird, and the front cover was just Thomas's funnel, and he was a dick. It was so weird. It had a realistic face and everything. Well, as realistic as anime can get, but
My cat's trying to sit on my keyboard. Jeez. His bum is on is like blocking the screen. Jeez.
don't worry, I'll cut this bit out if you don't want it to.
No, it's fine. Like whatever you feel like. How about we upload it to my channel and your channel, like both of our channels?
Yeah, I'll link an uncut version in my description or something.
Yeah.
I'll cut out the best bits of this and put it on mine.
Welcome up. But like,
okay.
What else?
Yeah.
The fan art?
Oh, the fan art.
I mean, the Thomas fan art can actually be really realistic.
Yeah, like it can be really fucking good in both fandoms, and this goes for both of the fandoms. Like they can be so good.
Yeah.
And people waste it on silly shit. But oh well. Like I remember seeing an E2 draw, like a proper E2, but it had a face on it, and everyone thought it was Thomas. And then after they confirmed it was Thomas, everyone flipped their shit. They were like, "Good fan art? What is this? This concept is foreign to us. Please explain."
And also, like there's also trains models and stuff.
Yeah, like it's so detailed, and people are recreating the models.
Yeah.
People are recreating the CGI. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like Brony fan art, I don't know how anyone can. With Thomas, it's understandable because there's all this shit you have to draw, the side rods and everything, funnel and everything. It's so hard, but with the Brony fandom, I'm like, okay, how did you fuck this up? Like, come on, they don't stand like that. They're not wiener dogs. They don't have straight legs. Okay, come on.
Do like
a bent.
What else like makes a brony mad? Like I don't really know the fandom that well. Well, I mean I sort of do, but like what else makes them mad?
When you criticize anything, criticize an episode, they'll say collectively it's a good episode, and they'll list off why. They don't go over the bad stuff. They just go list off why.
Remember My Little Portal or whatever that one was called, the fan-made series?
It was okay. It was good in the beginning, but then it got way too action-packed and confusing. Like they all got up to the real world, and no, Portal didn't have any of this. Like, yeah, make a My Little Pony Portal parody, but don't pull them up to fucking Ponyville. That's stupid.
Yeah.
All in an underground facility controlled by this huge ass robot dangling from the ceiling. Maybe there's like a circle that comes along with you and helps. Maybe. That's what Portal was. It's just a puzzle game.
Yeah. My friend liked Portal.
Oh, I fucking love Portal. It's the best.
Yeah.
Wheatley is my husbando. I love him.
I played a little bit of the first Portal and I liked it. Though I
have both games and I love it so much. But this isn't about Portal. It's about My Little Portal. It started off fine. It was okay. Twilight's in this fucking facility. Yeah. But then it was in the rear, on the surface. No, stop. This is what the Half-Life is for. You know.
Yeah. I
Any
just
Any
what?
parody do something, they need to keep it in that universe. It's not add your own things in. Like, for some reason, there was guns at some point.
Were
Like,
there ever
apart
were
from
there
the
ever
tar-
in the show?
No, I mean in My Little Portal.
Oh.
There was like guns at some point. Apart from the turrets, there were never guns in Portal at all. Unless you use cheats, but that's cheats. That doesn't count. Yeah. So, fan productions. Here we go.
What do you mean by that? Like
Yeah, okay. Let's pick a series out from both fandoms. So let's say Fallout Equestria for the Brony fandom, and fucking shit. I don't know, Eric Pierce stuff. Oh, Enterprising Engines. Let's use his stuff as an example. Oh.
Yeah, like the fan-made series are actually pretty good in Thomas. Like
Yeah.
they can be if people actually try.
Yeah, it is a bit easier in Thomas because the trains. All you have to do is roll them around.
True, though. Like from my experience using some of the models and stuff, like with my models, it's kind of hard to film. So, like, if you're doing it alone.
Yeah, any fan project, it's hard to do in terms of Thomas, but because if you do it in an animation, if you do it in stop motion, then there's no point because you could just film the models. That's what they for.
Yeah.
There could be all sorts of problems while filming models. Like there could be some dirt on the track, so they'd stop, and you'd have to, take them off, clean the track, clean the engine, check
Oh
all the
God,
bolts.
that's a.
You have to check everything, rewire everything, and
Mm-hmm.
and then you put everything back on, and then you finally realize that you didn't plug in the thing, and then you put it back in, and then finally it goes, and then all of a sudden one of the trucks derail, and then as soon as that comes off, the entire train derails, and you're like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Like, there's complications with anything. If you're doing it on animation on a computer, you need to animate the wheels, the funnel. Well, not the funnel, but you need to animate the face, the wheels, the smoke, the steam. So much stuff. And
Like,
human.
yeah.
If
Like-
you're doing it with like push models, then it's a bit easier because you just need string. But then there's complications with that. If you pull too hard, it's going to look weird. We're not going to get into that because that's too much.
Wait, what did you say? I can hear you.
We're not going to get into that because it's way too much more information.
Well, I mean, like, the push model, like, you could either use a string, or I guess, or just push them along.
With MLP, you have to animate the legs, the face, maybe a bit of magic and wings.
Mm-hmm.
So it is hard in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, it really depends how you're making this thing.
Though, like, at least with Thomas, if you, like, I don't know. Well, it's kind of easier to do it with Thomas, like when you're filming with live action.
Yeah. Yeah. Voice actors is another thing I wanted to bring up. In the Brony fandom, there are people that can do the voices really well, and they can basically imitate the show, and you wouldn't know the difference. In the Thomas fandom, however, it's the polar opposite. Nobody can do the voices at all. No one.
Yeah. But, like,
I'll take one character, and you tell me someone who can do that voice properly.
well, I mean, they at least make their own voices, which is actually pretty creative.
Yeah, that's what we have to. We have to do that though.
But, like, it actually fits the characters, like like before when they were just doing like narrations and stuff, like before like they got separate voice actors, it kind of made sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still kind of does make sense. I don't know. I mean, there's like some people in the fandom that are able to do like the voices, like Vinny's voice.
Like, I don't know.
What else?
Oh yeah. Showmakers' relationships with the fandom.
What do you mean by that? Like,
the MLP fandom wins on this one. 100%. They win on this one.
Why is that?
Because they don't really pester the show makers too much. They don't ask for, custom things. Like, oh, can this happen? Can this happen? Can you change this? Can you change that? They don't. Basically, they don't talk, but when they do, they have a lovely little conversation and they have tea and crumpets. With Thomas fandom, however, it's like jam-filled. The tankers have the wrong logo. Change this. This is a goof. Duck's side rods are a slightly darker shade of gray. Change this. This is an animation error.
It's too much to look at.
Yeah. Ryan's running board went black. Change it. Thomas's eye twitched. Jamfield, improve this now. Gordon breathed.
What?
Gordon breathed.
Change this.
Change it now. He's supposed to breathe like this. And then once that's over, someone big in the fandom comes along and apologizes, and then it happens all over again.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much the only thing that My Little Pony wins on, I guess.
Almost.
I mean, what?
Almost, I guess.
But neither fandoms are perfect.
Yeah.
But, like, I find more enjoyment in the Thomas fandom than My Little Pony fandom.
Yeah, it is more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to bring up cosplays, but then I remembered that the Thomas fandom only goes as far as to wear a shirt of the characters or just dress up as Topham. And that's it, basically.
But in the My Little Pony fandom...
Oh, it's a whole different story.
They dress up as female characters, even though they're males.
Well, not all of them.
Well, yeah.
One image of that guy as Rainbow Dash, though. That's a classic. Everyone has seen that.
Wait, which one again?
What, you haven't heard of it? No, the neckbeard. He's dressed up as Rainbow Dash. That's like the first image when you search up Brony. I swear to God.
Wait, the guy pulling the cart just as Rainbow Dash?
Oh no, that's a different one. That's
Oh.
Oh God, that's disgusting. Why did you remind me of that? Why?
Well, I mean, it's true.
I suppose. Oh my God, I remembered creepypastas exist. Let's go. Here's another thing that the MLP fandom wins at. Because the big, I'm gonna name some of the biggest quote creepypastas in the Thomas fandom. Timothy the Ghost Engine.
Yeah, it's
the pilot episode.
Which one?
And, the pilot episode.
There's a creepypasta for the pilot episode.
Yeah, there's a creepypasta for the pilot episode of Thomas. Basically, this guy buys a VHS. It's got Thomas written in black marker on the front. Ooh. Puts in his VHS player, and it's got no music. It's Thomas going. And guess what? It does. The splashes don't have lining on them. Ooh. And Thomas's side rods are thicker. Whoa. And then Thomas explodes, and then it cuts to a scrapyard with an E2 in it.
Oh.
That's how it ends. Actually, it's just called Thomas in all caps. That's the creepypasta.
Wow. Well, I mean, like, I don't like creepypastas at all.
Oh, this one isn't scary at all.
So, I mean, like, the My Little Pony fandom makes okay creepypastas, I guess.
Yeah. So the three big creepypastas in the Thomas fandom is Timothy the Ghost Engine, the pilot episode, as it should be called, and Shed 17. And Shed 17 isn't even a creepypasta, it's a parody. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if there's some Timothy Ghost Engine remakes I've seen, and they can actually be good.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
So it depends on who makes it. So can't really hate on them for that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the original written one, not remakes.
Oh.
Not the ones that are good. Right. Here's the MLP fandom's biggest creepypastas. There's Cupcakes, Rainbow Factory, fucking Little Apple Massacre.
Fluttershy's house or whatever.
Hmm?
Fluttershy's house or whatever.
Yeah, Fluttershy's house, Fluttershy's dream. Apple Sleep Experiment.
What's the Apple Sleep Experiment one?
Okay, here's a short summary. Or basically what I've read of it, because I got too scared. So Applejack is working at the farm, and Filthy Rich is being a prick, and he wants more money. He's like, make more things for me. So Applejack gets angry. She goes to Twilight. Hey, have y'all got a spell that can make me not tired? She gives her a potion. It's like, don't use this, okay? She uses it anyway, and she's never tired again. She gets angry with Filthy Rich, and she goes and punches a tree, and then she starts bucking it, and she bucks it too hard and breaks her legs. She's in the hospital, and then like voices in her head start talking to her and everything. Just shit happens. Yeah.
Oh my.
There's fuck. Oh, what is that other one? The Device, I think. No Escape. Pegasus Device. That's it. Oh shit! What was the other one? I said Cupcakes. Shit. Rocket to Insanity. Fuck. But you get the point. There's a lot more. There's a lot more good creepypastas in the Brony fandom.
Yeah.
And a lot of fucking good audio dramas of it too. Like they're really good.
You guys are still talking?
Yeah.
Go to like the museum and I forgot to like leave the chat and I was like come back to see you two still talking.
The stream's still going. The stream's still going.
The stream's still going?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay guys, can we make a reference to the start of the meme? Can we get everyone in the chat, if there is anyone in the chat, to say, I like to put my take-along James in my mouth.
There's only one person watching, and I think that's me.
Oh.
Oh.
If you want, you can share it with other people.
What else is there? Whatever. Yeah.
Like, I mean, wouldn't Thomas win in this situation though? This whole fight, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Like Thomas says, the main things like you would really like. I want like, kind of like compare the storyline, the music, and like the characters, mostly those three.
Yeah, those are the main priorities. Everything else is a side thing, but oh well.
Yeah. Like Thomas wins, yeah,
overall, Thomas wins.
Yeah.
And to think, it was all written. Well, it all started with one boy with measles. That's amazing, actually, to think about.
Yeah, and yet people don't give him enough credit. Like, they don't give the show a chance because, it's too boring, or, My Little Pony's better, even though it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
I'm sorry, I heard something and I was like, ah! Like I heard something, I think it was my leg. Oh no, it wasn't my leg.
Less. So, Mr. Jordan, are you able to edit it? Like, you have an editing program, or?
Nick, at the end of this like stream, I guess, if it's still going, can we like have can we all just do a react? When you end the stream, can you record a video of just like? Can you record a video of just about all of us like reacting to a video by a channel called Please Asher's Channel?
I don't have.
You don't have what?
I don't have.
Well, can we do it in stream? How about we do it in stream?
I want to try and.
How about we just at the end of the stream we change the name to Reacting to Please Asher's Channel, and then we wait to see how many viewers we can get. We continue the discussion during that, and then we watch a video by Please Asher's Channel, specifically one of the Roblox ones.
I don't know.
We're talking about My
Trust me,
We're
her channel is cringeworthy.
we're
I mean, you want to know how she got her name?
guys, please, we're talking. We're gonna be talking. We're talking right now about
Oh yeah,
I'm
right.
gonna edit this bit out.
Yeah, but like, yeah, Thomas wins overall. Even and the merch, even though it can be bad, like the old merch was amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and including like the models and stuff, like the model train merch.
Mm.
I just wish most people understood. Just that's the thing.
Yeah.
Should I end this?
Bachman
Should I end
screwed up
this?
on Thomas and James and Percy's.
Oh,
Thomas and Percy's face and screwed on James's wheels. So, yeah.
Okay.
Should I end this? Should I end the stream right now, Mr. George?
Keep it going for a couple more.
Keep it going for a couple more minutes.
Yeah, let's do the Please Asher's channel thing. I want to do that.
I don't want to get copyrighted. That's the thing.
Please Asher doesn't use music except in this one video, which is streamlining Thomas, Percy, and James, where it uses the Tugs Testifies like video.
Okay, but we're not reacting to something. This isn't. That's not what this stream is about.
That's not what the stream is about.
True. What's our discussion? We can change the discussion to what, though?
You can always make a stream and do it on your channel. Do it on your
I
channel.
don't have the capability to do that, sadly.
You do. If you have a YouTube channel, then you can clearly do it.
Alright, I think
Everyone has the fucking.
True, if you don't have... Okay, I'll have to connect my phone number to it, but I'm still not allowed to stream.
You can still stream from your phone
Yeah.
or whatever you're using. You just have to leave. You have to leave the hang. You have to leave the hang. Call.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like getting.
Yeah, but her channel, well then again, she does use audio. Her name is from that one channel, you know, it's called Please Check Out Channel, but then its name was changed. It probably had Please Check Out Channel at the start, so people would actually acknowledge it, and then it just changed its name to Hurricane Irma's Toy Reviews.
Oh.
Well, it was just Irma's Toy Reviews. And then this girl does the Please Asher's channel thing for hers because she loves that channel and she doesn't know anything about channels that only do the stuff for money. And, well, her YouTube channel name is now Please Asher's channel.
Okay.
Do you expect her to have the capabilities to copyright someone for making a video watching her stuff? I mean, it's all under the terms of fair use for review purposes.
We're still discussing the thing.
True. Continue on.
Okay.
Okay. So, like, the Bachman James, the Bachman, like, Oliver, for example, it's, like, very accurate to, like the TV show.
Yeah, the CGI TV show. What if you want, Railway Series model Oliver, and you can't want to make a custom? You can't even use Hornby for that, because Hornby is, like, accurate to like, in between Oliver, which is bad because of his white running board. I'm gonna say something here now. I really don't like model series Oliver. I really don't like it.
Oh, okay.
With the white running board, it doesn't look good. I like Railway Series Oliver. It's the best Oliver with the black wheels, but new series Oliver, TV CGI Oliver's okay. It still has the green wheels, but it still has its black running board, and that still makes it okay.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
So, how long should I keep the stream going for now, Mr. Jordan?
Like a couple more minutes. I just want to, close it up a little bit.
Okay.
The model, like HO and OO models are okay for Thomas. Like the only two main people who still do it are like Hornby and Bachman. And Bachman is good if you want, not model accurate, TV series accurate models, and Hornby is good for
including the James that has gray wheels. That's definitely TV series accurate.
I meant by shape.
It doesn't have to be. You can always just paint the wheels, and that's why there are modelers out there that actually modify their Bachman James and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh well.
To take off a Bachman model and then Sharpie its wheels. It's very hard to do that. I haven't even done it. That's how hard it is, because it's probably so hard.
As long as you have the instructions, you'll probably be fine. I mean, like, I don't know.
My James didn't come with instructions.
Okay, fuck off. Okay, fuck off. That's a huge lie because all of them come with manuals.
Mine was a second hand, James. That's why.
Well, that's second hand. That they could have always thrown out the instructions, like I did, like my dad did when I think he did at least when I got my Bachman James when I was little. Unless I still have it, I don't know. It's somewhere in these bins. Though I wish I could at least get my Hornby Thomas fixed. The gear is like stripped, basically, and I would have to get a new gear, which is a pain.
Marklin actually did Thomas and Friends items for a short while. They just reused the Hornby models. They basically stole the Hornby model designs and then just gave them and modified them to fit on Marklin, to work on Marklin track.
Marklin is the same scale as Hornby.
But they just ripped them off. I mean, that's why they were discontinued, because they were ripping off the Hornby design. They just stole it.
That's not why they were discontinued.
Wait, they made Marklin models? I found pictures.
Yeah, they did, but they were discontinued.
Yeah, but that's the reason why they were discontinued. They were discontinued because they lost interest in it.
Huh. Are they rare to come by, or?
I think they're actually extremely rare.
Not that rare. You could be. Okay. If LJ put it up in the scheme, we can get one.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna have to find a Marklin set soon then.
What?
No, actually, I think they were made for. When did the Hornby models come out, actually?
I don't know.
Well, I found a couple pictures of the Marklin Thomas Hornby models or whatever. They do look exactly like the Hornby Thomas models, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, okay, I found out the reason why Marklin made them.
Why?
It was basically to distribute it in countries that didn't have Hornby,
Oh.
Now Bachman exists, and they're useless. And now Bachman exists, and now they go bye-bye.
Well, Marklin still make
trains. True, but the Thomas Marklin did that.
Okay. Actually, the Bachmann, sorry. The Thomas Bachmann didn't stop production until like early 2009.
Americans. No, they started in 2003 when season 3 was running. That's what I heard, at least, from the plan. That's what I heard, at least.
Once again, that's a huge lie.
It is?
Yes, it's production in early 2009 when the CGI series came out.
Oh, I heard that it was 2003 that they started.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Season 3 was released.
Bachman. But yeah, with My Little Pony, I don't see them making model trains for them or whatever.
I want that now. I want that to exist. Look it up. Look up My Little Pony model train.
It already exists.
Wait, what?
Yeah. People made like.
Wait, what?
Calm down. People made little cardboard models of the train, and then people started motorizing it. And then they made it HO.
Yeah, the Bachman Thomas range started in 2002, and G Scale came out in 2009.
Oh shit! Fuck. Whatever.
But Salty was discontinued for some strange reason.
Oh, wonder why. Maybe it was because he was bad flavor and children were trying to eat him and they got poisoned by his bad flavor.
Oh yeah, the Red Express coaches were discontinued. Tar Tanker was discontinued. Daddy
Tar Tanker was discontinued. No, they were those were the rolling stock that were introduced in my favorite episode.
I don't get why they were discontinued the Tar Tanker. Mr. Jordan?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
It's fine. But I don't know.
Three good items. That's 2 good items. I mean, that were discontinued. Salty had bad flavor. No, make that 3 good items. Yeah, and 1 bad item that deserves to be there because I don't like Salty as much. I mean, I don't know how Trains Are Fun got discontinued models. I mean, they're a kids channel. They're not supposed to even know Rarity exists, but somehow they do. Just like Izzy Storytime, who doesn't actually know that much about Rarity, but only knows that one piece is rare, and that's what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Hector, and he's not even that rare. One Railway Hector.
Oh.
I just went on a rant about something, and then I noticed that I might be wrong, and they uploaded because they uploaded a new video where they got the Magic Railroad line piece that's like golden, and they don't know what a clickety clack track is, so they don't know that those clickety clack track pieces are Thomas and Friends.
Let's get back to the topic on Thomas versus My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Well,
so
licensed model trains for My Little Pony. I just want to see have a pony with like a chassis morphed into it and a motor. Oh, that sounds bad. Never mind. I never said that.
Well, you just did. But anyways, overall, Thomas beats My Little Pony any day. It has better stories. Mostly the classic series. People around the world seem to enjoy it, even in countries that you don't believe would like Thomas.
Yeah.
And isn't it like the moon? The moon, said Thomas.
Isn't
the moon?
Isn't Thomas a holiday in Japan, kind of?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. Well,
Wait, what? I want to go to. Mommy, pack the bags. We're going to Japan.
Actually, Japan gets like all the best stuff. Like Japan is pretty smart when it comes to toys.
yeah, and with the
Right.
models too. Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, like they're kind of ruining the models right now. But other than that,
Yeah. Playworld made. I mean, like Mattel doesn't really make any not many toys, and like then again, has Japan even moved on to Thomas Wood?
no, they're not. They haven't ever had. I don't think they ever had wooden railway in Japan.
Well, that sucks. I wanted to have a one railway Thomas that speaks Japanese, so I can make anime eyes, and I can have so I can put it in my video. That would be that I would make if it existed, called Thomas the Tank Engine anime. The anime.
No.
Okay. There's already plenty of anime versions of Thomas, but okay.
No, but it's going to be like actually just going to be like random clips of Thomas, the Japanese Thomas, and just with random footage playing. It might not have anything to do with the current thing happening. Like I might even know what happens in the English dub, and I'm just going to put it there randomly, and I'm going to just have it there, and then it's going to be just. And it's going to be just like stuff, and there's going to be no English, not a single bit of English, besides the word Thomas and Friends and anime. I might even just make the title in like random Japanese characters, and just put in the description Thomas and Friends anime.
Like overall, Thomas is better than My Little Pony. Like, and we've basically proven that. And yeah, should we end the stream now or keep going, or what do you want to do, Mr. George?
Mr. George.
Stream.
What?
I think we should end the stream.
Send off.
What?
Okay. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. And Mr. George, want to say anything?
Yeah. Don't do school kids and stay in drugs.
Oh crap.
Aww.
Sorry, didn't mean to. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys.
That was our send off, though.
Oh, I'll see you guys in the next stream or whatever. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, my.
SpongeBob Saga.
Make sure to watch the new Star Wars movie.